What's good, everybody? Salute to all the homies out there, man. Good afternoon. Hope everybody enjoying the afternoon day, man. What's good? Salute to my boy Joker, man. Another day, another grind, another day of grind, man. Y'all know what's up, bro. And I'm gonna tell y'all this before we even get to the topic of video. I'm a little disappointed, y'all, bro. I'm gonna tell you why I'm a little disappointed. I looked at the schedule tomorrow. I see Brooklyn playing Milwaukee, 6:30. Clippers playing Bulls, 7 o'clock. I'm very disappointed about that, bro. Because y'all know I be covering these games, especially big games like that. And I'm still trying to decide which one I should do. Before this show even go off, y'all got to let me know which one should I do. You know what I'm saying? Which game should I cover? Milwaukee Bucks in Brooklyn, 6:30. My Clippers in the versus the Bulls, 7 o'clock. We'll get to that later though. But yeah, salute to my boy Outlaw, Elder, you know. Cause we got my guy Elder, he gonna come up in here. We gotta talk about something. We gotta talk about what the Los Angeles Lakers today, y'all. Y'all know me personally, bro. I already get the other guys shine, the guys that really good video about the Lakers though. Cause a lot of stuff going on. Of course, we know the likelihood of winning the championship is very unlikely now at this point. LeBron suffered an ankle injury yesterday. Last night, I should say, Dallas Mavericks destroyed the Los Angeles Lakers, 128-110. Westbrook had 25, 8 and 6. Malik Monk had 28. After the game, everybody's talking about the video that went viral. You know, Russell Westbrook showing, you know, you can tell he's a little frustrated, but he also showed a little humility. And salute to the reporter that stood up. If you don't know what video I'm talking about, here you go.
First idea that now you guys are actually the 11th seed, so you're out of the playing game. What changes going forward?
Nothing, man. Nothing.
And why is that?
Because it doesn't. What does it change? We still got games to play. Other teams still got games to play. We still got to play teams that's above us in the play-in. Don't really change much.
Thank you, Russ.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and
Yeah, so y'all saw that, man. I thought Russell Westbrook handled it the right way. I could tell he's frustrated. He should be frustrated. I mean, nobody likes losing. And when you've been a guy that's played at a high level like Russell Westbrook, you know, losing affiliated with his name, it's not gonna be a good. You know, look how LeBron is. You know, LeBron, he don't want that affiliated with his name. Now, my first question, I'm gonna go ahead and let my guy. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link, but I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and put this out here, y'all. Number one, before I say this, I am not a LeBron James fan, bro. I listen to everybody saying this, that, and the third. Cool. As far as like LeBron, not about me, but as far as LeBron. A lot of people say LeBron is no longer top 10 greatest ever. To me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, that's blasphemous. I can't look, do LeBron James legs to take a hit. That's kind of to be honest with y'all, bro. If his legs to take any hit, it's not gonna take away from what he already accomplished in this league, bro. And I still got that man Mount Rushmore. You can't take away this season right here is not going to take away 4 MVPs, 4 championships, 4 finals MVPs, 18-time All-Star. He's going to be the leading all-time leading scorer in a losing effort. Yes, he been losing. You know, the stats ain't mounted wins. Cool. I can't take away that. Do I like how he got his awards as far as like the championships? Absolutely not. I always been against that. Yes, did he take the shortcut to get championships? Absolutely. And I never take that back. But at the same time, even though I'm not a LeBron fan, y'all know how I do. Just because I'm not a fan of you, don't mean I can't give you credit. I'm not a fan of Giannis, but I come up here and say we're going to say that for a video. He's one of the best players in the NBA, which I might do tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a video come on there, who's the best player in the NBA. We're going to have a good discussion on that. A big discussion. I ain't dropped it yet because we got so much news, but I'm just sitting back relaxing. Who's the best player in the NBA right now? We'll talk about that. We're going to get to it. But he's one of them guys, though. I'm going to say that. So, and I'm not a Giannis fan. You feel what I'm saying? Kawhi's my guy. Kawhi not playing right now. So while I look crazy, come on and say, oh, Kawhi's the best player. He not playing. Giannis out here playing. Giannis out here putting in work. So you can't argue with that, bro. If you say KD, I ain't mad at that. So we gotta think logical when we speak on people's legacy and stuff like that. I want y'all to really think about this, y'all, before I even drop this link. When y'all say LeBron legacy take a hit, what are y'all talking about? Are y'all talking about the all-time list? Or are y'all talking about just completely, like y'all talking about him just moving a couple of steps down? Or we not looking at him as the same as we did as far as like he made other guys better? Because I already told Ghost Time about that. That narrative got to change now. Those narratives about LeBron make everybody better, I don't agree with that. I think he need certain kind of guys, proven commodity players on his team to make things work because of his style of play. Do that take away his greatness? No, but that don't make him the GOAT. I'm sorry. He's just not the GOAT, bro. I can't put him over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and right now, and I just can't do it. Even if he all right, say it like this. He gonna pass Kareem in scoring. Cool. That ain't gonna mean he's better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Michael Jordan. Karl Malone got more points than Michael Jordan. He's not better than Michael Jordan. That's just one of those stats. That's a longevity stats, which is a great stat, actually. That's a great stat to have. But when I look at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, forget Michael Jordan. I think a lot of people, we disrespect Kareem a little too much. Kareem got 6 MVPs, y'all. That's the most in NBA history. He got 6 championships. Currently, all-time leading scorer. He going to be second when it's all said and done, right? Pray to God, LeBron do get to a point he can get it without any injuries, right? Even with that, look on the other side. He have made a total of 9 all-defensive teams. So we can't just sit here and just skip LeBron over him, make it seem like he ain't bringing nothing to the table other than one side. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got 9 all-defensive teams. And on top of that, this another thing, right? He got 2 scoring titles. He got the most decorated resume you can even ask for. From high school, college, to NBA, he's been a winner. So I want y'all to think about that, though. When y'all get to talking about just throwing LeBron and anybody else over him, even Kobe. I don't have Kobe over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I don't think Kobe my guy. That's my favorite player of all time. I can't put Kobe over Kareem because of the accolades part. It's about putting everything on the table. As a basketball player, will I take Kobe Bryant over LeBron and Kareem? Absolutely. Cool. That has nothing to do with resume, though. That's 2 different things, bro. LeBron James, y'all see, there's one thing we can't do. I ain't even finna sit here and do it. But I want everybody to come in with their own opinions, though. Don't get me wrong. If you feel like LeBron not top 10, cool. Break it down. Tell me why he's not top 10, in your opinion. I just can't go with that, though, bro. Because I know in my heart, when this man said and done, you're going to take a guy that got 4 MVPs, 4 championships, 4 finals MVPs off the list. I can't do that. I can't do that, bro. Come on, bro. Let's be logical. But I'm finna go ahead and drop this link, though. Oh, yeah, and is it time to sit? The reports are coming out, y'all. Of course, LeBron James likely want to play tomorrow against Utah. AD, it's a very possibility. It's doubtful. Is it time to sit those guys out? Or should AD come back? And they try to make a run at it. Because it seemed like to me, from reports coming out the last couple of weeks, Lakers coaching staff, they're ready to get the season over with. They're just dragging along. They're just waiting for this season to be over with. Frank Vogel know he's gone. There's trade talks about Anthony Davis. We're gonna discuss all that, but I gotta let my guy Elder in though, for sure. Elder is a big dog. He's a spokesman of the Lakers. Salute to all my homies in here. BX, the Real East, my boy Zeddy, Double N, Steve Wonder, all the homies. BJ, I see you, huh? All y'all pull up. That's my opinion, y'all. That's how I feel. You feel what I'm saying? If you feel different, go ahead, homie. I ain't gonna interrupt you. I ain't gonna disrespect you, bro. You know what I love about this channel right here? Everybody come in and be yourself. That's what I want all of y'all to be. I always keep that in mind. I never get mad at y'all, never disrespect y'all. If y'all feel like LeBron better than Jordan, but y'all better come with y'all facts, though. That's all I'm asking. Don't your facts, it sound logical when you say that now. Don't just say anything and get mad because somebody disagree. Cause I ain't gonna get mad at you. So we're gonna keep it like that. What up, my boy L? Go
Hey,
ahead and
salute, Showtime.
what's up, man?
Salute, fellas.
Yeah, so I'm gonna ask you about the Lakers so far. You saw the video, and what was your thoughts about last night? And is it time to pull a plug on the season, bro?
The plug been pulled on the season. Them guys gave up. We talked about this months ago. You could see it in Vogel, um, Pelinka, Genie, LeBron, AD, all of them. To me, Russ. They've been done for a while. Ever since they didn't make that trade at the trade deadline, they've been done. And all they've been doing to me is confirming that they're done. Um, LeBron, because he's so close. And this probably be unpopular with a lot of folk, but it is what it is in my opinion. Because he's so close to winning the scoring title, why not win it? You know what I mean? All you gotta do is play 3 more
Right.
games, go out there
Right.
and you might as well go and win that. You're that close, you might as well go and win it, but take a little something away from this season because everything else about it's been trashed. His legacy is his legacy. Those that think he the GOAT, they gonna still consider him the GOAT. Those that don't, they still not gonna consider him the GOAT. You know what I mean? So I don't really think this like changes his legacy. It's just another scar that the people that don't like LeBron is gonna be able to talk about. Just like they talk
Right.
about the 11 championship and the quitting, the stat pad, whatever it is they talk about. You know what I mean? They just gonna add this to the list. But the people that love LeBron, they'll add all the records he broke this year. They'll add him winning the scoring title this year at age 37, year 19. You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to change any narratives. My thing with the Lakers is it's going to be interesting. The offseason is what's more exciting about the Lakers than anything right now because you don't know the unknown. You don't know. Um, I can tell that the maneuvering, the posturing, the manipulating, all that, it's already started. It's already started. Y'all saw the article about AD, right? Everybody saw that article?
No, I haven't.
Right. No, I
You didn't see
saw
the
it.
article about the Lakers are gonna essentially consider trading AD this summer is what they're
Yeah, I
saying.
saw
They
it.
should.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw
But
oh,
it.
you
yeah,
hey,
yeah,
but
yeah.
you also saw who put it out, right?
Who put that out? Brian Windhorst?
Brian Windhorst. And y'all already know who he is and what he is.
And who he
So
tied
and
to?
and
Yeah.
I was telling folk a month and a half, 2 months ago. I said that's gonna be the interesting thing. I know Clutch is gonna go in and negotiate with the Lakers on how to build this roster, move Russ over the summer, all this stuff. I said, but remember I made this stay. I think I said it over here too, Showtime. I said, but they're gonna have those secondary meetings where they're gonna discuss what they want to do with AD.
Mm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And now you already see the maneuvering that LeBron is doing to get rid of AD because this is his guy. Brian Windhorst ain't gonna put out nothing that LeBron James don't want out. He ain't gonna do it.
Right.
I mean, he
Man.
made Brian Windhorst. That booger was around when I was following LeBron back in high school. He was just a high school beat writer dude then. So he's nothing without LeBron. So that
Man.
it came from Brian Windhorst. I know exactly what's going on here, and that's just maneuvering and posturing and manipulating going on. And all
Again.
they testing the water, they fishing. Because what people don't realize, I guarantee you this, y'all don't understand this. I don't care how hurt Anthony, and I'm gonna shut up after this. I don't care how hurt Anthony Davis is. I don't care the narrative on Anthony Davis. I don't care what people say about his stop. Y'all don't understand that the majority of teams in the NBA never have the opportunity to get a player of Anthony Davis's caliber. It is never there. And to be at 29 years old
Facts.
and to have that, so somebody finna give up the farm for Anthony Davis. Watch, because
Let me ask you a question.
they're never gonna get another shot like that.
Yeah.
One of the homies came in here and he had a good trade in mind. And Elder, whether you disagree or not, I ain't gonna lie to you. If you the Lakers, I'll think about something like that. He said trade him to the Bulls for Big V, Zach Levine in a first round draft pick. I'm not sure if I'd turn that down.
Bro,
For sure.
they heard that. Showtime, you remember? I said that.
You did. You did say
Yeah,
that.
I said that midway.
You did say that.
I said because this is what I said. Remember when everybody was talking about trade AD when he was hurt, blah blah blah. I said, give me a viable trade, and they kept on these crazy snails like that guy ain't viable. He ain't on the market. Jokic ain't on the market. Embiid ain't on the market. Giannis ain't on the market. That's not viable. I told you, I said that for the trade to work, it has to be everybody wins. The player has to agree, and both teams have to agree. And AD wants to go to Chicago. We already know he don't have a problem going to Chicago and end his career. Now, I don't think he wants to go there now. But
that's
if he's forced to go, he wants to go. He's already made that clear. So I said back then, you're not paying Zach Levine. Look how the Bulls. I told y'all this. Everybody was on the Bulls. Oh boy, MVP. I'm like, you niggas crazy.
Yeah, you did say that.
May get bounced. Remember, I told y'all the Bulls may get bounced in the first round. They already folding. And I said, what y'all think gonna happen when they haven't offered Zach Levine a max deal yet? They ain't even offered him a deal yet. And then they trying to wait to see. I'm like, what do you mean wait to see? He's already put in the work. They either trust that he's that dude or they don't. Now, if he mess around and have an incredible run and make it to the finals, they may decide to give him that money. But I said he ain't gonna do that, and they're not gonna pay Zach Levine. So what they should have done is gone ahead and work that deal like that. And I said that's the only thing gonna be viable is you go to the Bulls because you need a disgruntled superstar, and you need a guy that still has some value, but he ain't gonna make big time. He ain't gonna make max money. So when you put them two together, plus a pick or two, you can get AD. And I ain't gonna be. Hey, if the Lakers take that deal, I wouldn't be mad. I would not be mad if they take that deal. But for me, if I'm moving AD, I'm done with the whole thing. I'm moving LeBron too. I'm moving LeBron too. And the number one thing I want young talent, just like everybody do. I want young talent, and I want picks. I want a young all-star level talent. He may not be an all-star yet, but his talent better be on that level. And I want picks. So if you can't give me the picks and the young talent, don't talk to me. And there's a lot of teams with a lot of young talent and a lot of picks. And they would love to take that chance on AD. Why? They're never going to get another opportunity like that again unless they make it in the lottery. They know the only option they have is the lottery to get a guy like AD. And that's such a crapshoot. You know what I'm saying? That's you can't sit back and wait on the dang lottery. How many teams hit it big in the lottery? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you in reality, if it came down to it, you just pull the plug on LeBron James and AD and turn them into a multiple player picks type of situation.
If they coming to me behind the scenes telling me they're trying to move AD, I'm having my own internal conversation saying I want to move all of them. We already committed to move Russ. That's a done deal, right? But if LeBron and them are trying to come behind the scenes and tell me they want to move AD, knowing everything we gave up to get AD, see, right there would be enough for me to know you don't give a flip about this franchise. It ain't got nothing to do with us.
Right.
All that we gave up. Look at those. Y'all, do y'all know the next? Hold on. I don't think y'all really get who they gave up for AD.
Oh, no, we know.
Who gave up? No, let's go through it real quick, though, please. Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, right?
Yeah.
Josh Hart.
Josh Hart. Yeah.
DeAndre Hunter. What's the dude in Cleveland right now that's killing? The guard?
Hold on, DeAndre Hunter.
Yes.
You were talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was that number 4 pick. That was the Lakers pick.
Was that for Atlanta? Yeah, out of Virginia. Yeah.
And they get Darius Garland. And they got another 2 picks to go. They got one more pick this year. Plus.
Are you serious?
Yes. They gave up all of that.
Oh,
so if
goodness.
you come to me, and you tell me, I'm talking about you come to me and you tell me behind the scenes, you LeBron and you clutch, and you come to me, you tell me you want to move AD, man, I already know where your mind at.
Nigga,
You don't
I
give
would
a fuck
move. I
about
would
this
move LeBron
franchise.
and keep AD just
And
for
you know
that
what?
point. That
What I
shit.
would do, I wouldn't. Nope. Because if I'm gonna blow it up, I'm blowing the whole thing up. Now, only way I don't. Remember, Showtime, I said this on your channel, so I'm gonna be consistent.
Right.
I'm having conversations with LeBron and I'm having conversations with AD. I already know they coming together talking to. So I'm gonna say things to both of them that I want them to repeat to each other. You see what I'm saying? But my thing
Yeah.
is this: if I can tell in the conversation talking to AD
Mm-hmm.
that AD understands we want to make him the centerpiece, we know you're not that lead dog. So we're gonna put the right talent around you. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't understand. Teams improve. You don't have to have just an alpha dog. You can get 4 all-star level players, 3 all-star level players, and still put a dent in it and maybe win a chip. Go ask the Pistons.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it can
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
We can put the right talent around you with the assets we got in Westbrook and LeBron.
Yeah.
Just even because I wouldn't be telling them to trade him, but I'm saying, if he leaves, we got the money for those assets. That's what I'm talking to him about, right? But we talking about you. We already signed you. We already paid you. We talking about you. And if he ain't 100% on board with that, now he in there talking clutch and LeBron, all that stuff, I'm listening. Okay, cool. Yeah, got it, man. All right, AD. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it. Yep. Think we could do that. Blah, blah, blah. Inside, I'm like, I'm getting rid of this nigga. Because, see, I want your loyalty with me. You know why I want it with me, though? I've already showed you mine. I just gave you $200 million, nigga. I just gave you $200 million guaranteed in that contract. I've already showed you my hand, how I feel about you.
Yep.
So if you still trying to manipulate and do all that stuff, I'm shipping. I'm blowing the whole thing up. Because if I'm getting rid of AD, I'm definitely getting rid of LeBron. I'm not moving AD with everything I gave up to get him, right? I mean, think about this, y'all. We got high level. We got at least 3 guys that they gave up that are all-star level talent and could potentially become, and one of them could potentially become a franchise player. Because Darius Garland got a chance to be the franchise player for Cleveland, y'all. He does.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
DeAndre Hunter is an all-star level talent. And so is Brandon Ingram. He's already an all-star. So I done gave up
A
3
two-way player
all-star.
too.
You see what I'm, yeah, all of them are.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yep.
I gave up all of that. And now you telling me to get rid of the guy? Mind you, after 3 years. After 3 years, get rid of the guy that I gave up all that. And you said you want to hear? Oh, I'm getting rid of you now. Flat out. Yep. And you know what? All that grandstanding for OKC's what do you call it? The general manager, and he's the best, and he don't blah blah blah. Good. We're gonna get to test that both. But if AD talking right, I'm building around AD. And I'm gonna use the I already put the trade out there that I think works. I'm hearing a lot of people use that trade too. But the trade I think works for Lakers right now is with Sacramento. Go right back to the table with them. Right back to the table. Because they got a disgruntled star.
Right.
And they got a guy that works for LeBron, and they got a guy that works for AD. You go in there, you do that trade, and you get Fox because they want to get off that contract. They just paid him
They
that
should
max,
have
right?
drafted
They want to
Fox.
get off
Shit.
that Fox. You get Fox. That's the guy that LeBron wants. He wants that dynamic guard that can handle, score, do all that stuff. Then you get Rashawn Holmes because they don't want him no more because he got 3 more years left on his contract, and they just got Sabonis. So you
Right.
can't have the same problem you had in Indiana with Sabonis and Turner.
And Damian Jones.
So they're gonna move. Well, Damian Jones is a free agent, so they're gonna move. Oh boy, they're gonna move Rashawn Holmes. They want to get off that contract. So those 2 contracts work for Russ, and I'm throwing in a pick or whatever. Let's make that happen. So now you got Aaron Fox, whoever you want, Hillbilly Kobe, if he develops over the summer like he should, right? With LeBron, AD, and Rashawn Holmes. See, Rashawn Holmes does all the stuff AD don't want to do. Every single bit of it. And then when AD down, oh, he viable. This a cat you can go to. He can step in there and run the show for a minute. And I may throw some ancillary stuff in there. The league likes young talent. You know what I'm
What about
saying?
Harrison Barnes? Or is
Again,
his contract too
I
big?
may have to throw I may have to do a bigger package. You know, I may have to do a bigger package with THT and Nunn. Because Nunn's gonna resign, y'all. He's gonna resign with the Lakers.
Is
Because
he?
he has to. Yeah, he got to. He ain't playing the rest of this year. He ain't played this year. Ain't nobody finna give him no contract. He ain't
Oh
playing.
wow.
Don't know if he healthy. They don't know what the hell going on with him. So he gonna be forced to resign with the Lakers. Remember his option. And there's $5 million, $5.2 million on the table. He gonna take that option, and the Lakers gonna trade him. I'm tell you right now, the Lakers gonna trade him, y'all. Just like they did JaVale McGee. Remember they told
Mm-hmm.
JaVale McGee, if you sign, if you take your option for $4 million, we trading your ass. That's exactly what they're
Mm.
gonna do with Nunn. I'm telling you.
Damn.
But if you put that package together where you go Russ, THT, Nunn, I think you may be able to get a guy like Harrison Barnes in there. I mean, I
Mm.
don't know how big Sacramento gonna want to get off Harrison Barnes now because I think this is the last year of his contract. So you got
Okay.
to keep some. You got to keep some veterans. You see what I'm saying? And Harrison Barnes just fits with everybody. Oh, I'd love
Yeah.
to get. Oh, I'd love to get him. I'd
Yeah, I
love to get.
love him.
If
I
we could
love him in
get
the Warriors.
Fox,
Shit.
Harrison Barnes, and what's his name? Rashawn Holmes for
Yeah.
Russ, THT, and Nunn and some picks. This shoot. I'm making that deal. And you can't tell me. See, then LeBron could go out there and jack shots all he wants. He can go out there and do what he needs to do. He can go be the two guard of the team. Let De'Aaron Fox handle that ball. And we got a guy for the clutch now, too. Because De'Aaron Fox is not shying away from that moment. He
What
ain't going to
about
stop it.
Chimmy? What about Chimmy in Sacramento?
Chimmy, who is
The
that?
the guy from fucking U.S.C.
The big. I don't think they're gonna
Yes.
that's cheap
Yes.
talent. That's cheap talent. You ain't letting that go. You ain't letting that go. He
Yeah,
ain't making no money.
he on
He ain't making
he
no
on a
money.
cheap
You ain't letting
deal.
that go. Yeah, yeah. You. That's why.
Man, I
Hey,
would
y'all.
love to have that boy
That's why
though.
THT couldn't go a couple years ago, y'all. THT was playing for $2 million. He was worth a lot more than $2 million. Now people see his $10 million salary now and say, "Oh, he trash," but you couldn't move him for $2 million. You see what I'm saying? He's worth a
Yeah.
lot more than $2 million. That guy they got, I know Jimmy got it, the one that lit the Lakers up in that last game. Yeah, he lit us up in
Yeah.
the last game. Yeah, hitting the
Yeah.
threes and everything. Big dude,
Yeah. He a
African
solid
looking
big.
dude. I know who you talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they ain't giving up that dude. You be dumb. Don't. He ain't in
Mm.
no trade talks, and you can't get equal value. He's well outplayed his contract, so you can't get value back to him. But this
Damn.
way, you incentivize Sacramento because you giving them players that's gonna help them actually possibly make the playoffs, and you giving them
Yeah.
draft picks.
Yeah.
And now you got Russ's money. If it don't work with Russ, now you got 47 million falling off your books. When all the free agents are on the market in 2023, you got at least 47 million sitting there. At least, probably even more. Because hold on, you're gonna have that, and you're gonna have Nunn's 5 million. So actually, you're gonna have like $53 million or $52 million sitting there that you can go out and do what you want to do with. So it works. It's a trade that works. It's just a matter of Sacramento want to deal with the Lakers, and you know what I'm saying. But
Hey, what you
that's the
think
kind of thing
about
they need to do.
what y'all think about packaging maybe Russ and maybe AD or some people up for to the Spurs?
My
You know what I'm
brother,
saying?
my
And
brother,
go
my
get
brother,
Lonnie Walker the
my brother,
fourth.
my brother, my brother. You know Anthony Davis gonna make what 41 million next year,
Right.
and old boy make 47. What
Who?
teams? What
Oh, you talking about
Russ?
Russ?
What
Yeah.
team got 90 million bucks, bro?
The Spurs don't got that?
Think about that. You know how many players you need to make $90 million?
That's what I'm saying. They
Yeah,
had
you
to
need a lot.
give up all. I'm talking
Russell,
about
No,
Keldon Johnson,
yeah,
Lonnie
it's
bro.
gonna
Walker,
take like
All
DeJounte
them guys
Murray,
you,
all
all
of
them
them.
guys you name it don't even. The guys you just named with their contracts put together, I don't even think them guys make 50 with them together.
right.
You just named. They ain't even
But
make
what's
50
the
million.
name? And sign and trade. You could do a sign and trade with DeJounte Murray. He a max player.
But even with DeJounte Murray being a max player, you
Uh-huh.
still ain't. I already had him as a max. You still ain't $50 million
And you know
with them guys.
Keldon Johnson probably gonna get a nice contract.
He ain't even up for one yet though. It ain't time to get paid yet.
He's still on a rookie contract.
Yeah, he ain't trying to get paid yet, and he's well outlived that, being an Olympian, gold medalist, all that. So even if they just don't have the contracts, bro. The Spurs don't have the
Hmm.
contracts to make it happen, and the Spurs is not dealing with the Lakers. Why would the Spurs want to bring in Russ and AD? That makes no sense for the Spurs. I don't see a
Oh
package
shit.
deal. I don't see a package deal
Man, I
What's
don't care
because
LeBron
nobody
making?
those
fucking
guys'
say.
Shit.
salaries are
I
so
Trey
don't care
big.
LeBron
nobody
punk
say.
ass.
He
Those
better not
Shit.
sit
those
his ass
guys'
fucking
salaries are
down.
so big. I don't see
He
no
better not sit
package.
his fucking ass down.
Hey,
LeBron
Scoop.
James better not sit down. He better fucking play and fucking take this shit head on and deal with it. His bed, laying it. Period. Great players don't sit because they losing. Like what the fuck is what? Hell no.
Hold on, Maya.
He better not
Who's
sit
talking
down.
about LeBron sitting down? Who? Ain't nobody even said that. What you talking about?
No, the question. I mean, ain't that the question?
Uh-uh.
What's the title of Showtime Stream?
Is that the title? Is that your title sometime?
Is it time to sit LeBron and AD?
Oh, okay, my bad, homie.
Yeah,
We ain't
Elder.
been-
Yeah,
Elder.
we just got off into some other
I'm
shit,
just-
bro.
we ain't
That's
even talked about that though. My bad.
Okay,
all.
my fault. My bad,
We
guys.
ain't
My
even talked
bad.
about it though.
Yeah, we ain't get to
I
that
didn't
yet.
even look at the title. I ain't
My
look at the
fault.
title,
My
but we ain't
fault.
got into that.
I jumped the gun.
No, you actually accurate if that's the title. I didn't even know.
No,
It was
you right. We
Right.
should be
right,
talking
man.
about
Yeah.
that. We
Right.
just got
That's
off
what we
into some
supposed to be
other
talking
shit,
about.
bro.
And Elder.
Right.
Guess what?
Mhm.
My stance on that has nothing to do with basketball. It's all about leadership. That's not setting a good example. That's not setting the right.
Oh, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's based on leadership.
Hold on,
I agree
y'all.
with that.
Hey, Sosa Bang, you must came in late. What I just said, bro. I just said that, man. It's hard for me to take this man out my top
Yeah.
three.
We discussed that.
So they let me know you a day late dollar short.
No,
I got LeBron
top three. The
I,
fuck?
I just okay.
That's
I got
for
logic.
Showtime, bro. Everybody
Okay,
got
hold on.
Yeah, no, I respect it.
Hold on. Okay, cool. Again, anybody can come in here. Y'all have your own opinion. I got logic behind everything I say.
Yep. We respect the show.
When I look at, y'all know I'm a COVID. He says Showtime stack cabin. Cool. All right, I'm gonna break it down to you again. We just got in here.
He wasn't listening.
LeBron James is top 3 based off everything. This is my criteria. Everything from accolades, skills, all this stuff. His accolades, which makes him top 3 when I look at it. Skill set, coming out of high school, living to expectations. But I don't like the simple fact some of the things he have done. I can't put him over Michael Jordan. I don't think he's a better basketball player than Michael Jordan. I'm sorry. That's just me. I look at points, rebounds. You can look at all that stuff. I'm still taking Michael Jordan as the club. I think he's the best closer ever. I think he's the best all-around player all time. I'm talking about offense, scoring, and defense. I got LeBron James top 3. However, reason why I can't put him over Kareem because Kareem still got more all defensive teams than LeBron. He got more MVPs than everybody, and he got 6 chips. Can't take that away from Kareem.
And the
when it's all said and done, right? And when it's all said and done, he gonna be top 2 and scoring all time. Still can't take that away from him. Even with this season, LeBron James still fighting top. He's still gonna be fighting Kareem for that top 2 spot. But I can't put him number 1. I'm sorry.
So Showtime. Tim Duncan has accolades, rings, consistency, longevity. How is he over Tim Duncan then? I haven't mentioned Kobe Bryant. How is he over Tim Duncan?
He's over Tim Duncan because I think he's a better basketball player than Tim Duncan.
And Tim Duncan beat him twice.
I think Tim Duncan, and we being honest, I think Tim Duncan had the easiest career for a superstar. If we being honest.
Easiest
he came
career.
in. Yes, he came in with the same situation he left out with. I'm just being honest. That don't take away from Tim Duncan.
Didn't.
But I think,
what you mean? Hold on,
bro.
explain that. Explain that, show. So I understand.
Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan was not the best player on his team in his prime. Half of them years, bro. He was no longer like 2005 finals. Everybody started to realize he's not the best player on that team. He shouldn't have won Finals MVP. Manu Ginobili played better than him against the Pistons. I don't know if that's too early for y'all. Even 2007, Greg Popovich came on.
Yeah,
he
not
was
the
better.
best player some years. Yeah,
and I watched Tim Duncan. I watched Tim Duncan before in 2000 in 2008. He got destroyed by Kobe and Paul Gasol, 5 games. What happened next year? A total decline. Next year, they got put out the first round. Hold on, man.
My bad.
You got put out the first round, not the second round, not the West Conference Final. He got put out the first round. The next year, 2010, he got put out the second round. He got swept.
First round, the Clippers,
the Memphis Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies, okay, yeah.
They got swept in the second round against Phoenix. Now this is Tim Duncan we talking about. We keep talking about LeBron. With LeBron getting beat this way, that way. Tim Duncan got swept. I'm talking about the team with Tony Parker. This before they got Kawhi Leonard. No. I don't care about that. LeBron's still a better basketball player than Tim Duncan. You ain't gonna convince me Tim Duncan a better basketball player than LeBron James. Sorry. Overall, when you look at points, rebounds, assists, and defense, Tim Duncan is a much better defender.
Yeah,
Right.
defense
Father
better,
Grant would tell you.
rebounds better, better
Okay,
fucking
I give you
offensive
that. I give you
packages.
that. He's a better
I
leader
mean,
than LeBron. I
yeah,
give him that.
multiple things.
But
I
I'm
would say
talking
he's more
about, but
impactful. His game
I'm
is
talking
more
about as a
impactful.
player. I'm talking about as a player.
As a
Though.
player, Tim, as
But I
a
haven't
player,
seen. I haven't seen Tim Duncan on a rebuild team, bro. Tim Duncan ain't played for no rebuild team.
What you mean?
Spurs are not a
Yeah, you
rebuild
have.
team.
Yes, you did. Yes,
When
you did.
Tim Duncan played a rebuild team, Mr. Mass?
Bro, they went from Tim Duncan had to modify and adjust his game every couple of years from '99.
That's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you, Mr. Mass.
No,
I'm gonna ask you
I'm
again.
telling you.
Mr. Mass, listen,
Yes.
home. When have Tim Duncan played on a rebuild team?
But what? Okay, hold on. Time out. Why is that even in the discussion or even in the measures? I mean, what does that mean, Show? I'm confused. What does that mean?
My point is, he never had to go through the adversity that LeBron James, the Kobe's had to go through.
Hold on. Adversity? LeBron James adversity? What year?
He started on the rebuild team. He started on the rebuild team.
What year was this?
What are you talking about? His first 4 years? It was Cleveland not a rebuild team, yes or no?
You're talking about when he got drafted?
No, they were a bad team, and he came into the organization.
Yeah, they were bad, bro. When you get the number one pick,
played,
you have to be that bad.
He played well, and there were some guys on his roster like Carlos Boozer, Larry Hughes. I mean,
they were good players. I'm with you on that.
Tim Duncan was the number one pick too, though, right, Sean?
But yes, but they not David Robinson. They didn't come. He didn't have a proven commodity organization that was winning 50 and 60 games before he got there.
But why are we
I'm just being
punishing
honest.
Tim Duncan? Hold on.
Yeah.
But why
I'm not punishing him. I'm giving LeBron credit for still. He had to go through adversity. It's not easy coming out of high school living to expectations. Y'all got me taking up for LeBron. I'm not even a LeBron fan because we got to keep it real.
No. Listen. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. But I'm not going to give overly credit over a guy in Tim Duncan. I mean, listen. You talked about hold on, Show. You just talked about Tim Duncan's failures. Well, guess what? Let's line them up. If you put Tim Duncan's failures on one side of the page compared to LeBron James, there's no comparison. Who's come up more shorter in big games than LeBron James? Like, come on now. I mean, what are we talking about here?
Okay, he had a fit. I give you, bro. I'm not arguing with you about that, but still,
okay.
LeBron did not come in the NBA with David Robinson though, and Greg Pop. Like Greg Pop, y'all forget this. Greg Pop was the GM. He already had control, even when they had Hill over there. He was the general manager. He was the assistant. Greg Popovich. I give most of Tim Duncan the credit for Greg Popovich.
There you go. I'm glad you said that.
But at the same time, guess what though? Guess what Greg Popovich have done? He has established himself as a teacher. Not only just a teacher, I got to know X and O's. I got to know how to orchestrate a team, a championship.
A motivator.
And he also said,
we saw that. Hold up. We saw that. When Tim Duncan left, when Kawhi Leonard was the guy, how many wins they won? They went to the West Conference Finals with Kawhi.
Okay, they had a good fucking team. Okay, they had a good fucking team, boss. Look at
this year. Never mind that. Look at this year. That team have no business even being in the discussion with the play-in. They don't have talent.
Yes, they do.
Well, they don't have talent like that.
A lot of talent over there, Show. That's why.
Hold on, though. You guys, as good as Greg Popovich is as a coach, he said, "quote There's no me without Tim Duncan." Tim Duncan has been the system for damn near 15 straight years straight, winning 50-plus games, making the playoffs.
They won 50 games. They won 50 games before him. They won 50 games after him.
What they win before Tim Duncan?
Yeah. 50 games or a championship.
They had Dave Robinson. Hold on. Y'all telling me, hold on. Have Dave Robinson ever had a guy good as Tony Parker, Montrezl and Kawhi Leonard?
What? Tony Parker? First of all, hold on. Tim Duncan has Tim Duncan has championship. Why are we mixing Kawhi Leonard?
Sean Elliott was just as good as Kawhi Leonard, Tony Parker, Montrezl.
Tim Duncan has 4 chips without Kawhi Leonard. Why is that even? Come on, Show. Stop it, man. He has 4 chips without Kawhi Leonard.
Man, that's what
Come on, man.
This
is crazy.
They're always trying to put Kawhi over Tim Duncan.
Bro, this ain't about Kawhi Leonard. This is not about Kawhi Leonard. This is about LeBron James. Hold on, this is not about. Hold on. Time out, y'all. This is not about Kawhi Leonard. This is about LeBron James and Tim Duncan. No, it's not, Len. You must came in late because we talking about LeBron James.
I know how U.S.C. Hill is, man. Y'all always
what is wrong with this dude?
Nah, he didn't. No.
What we been talking about,
something.
This man retarded.
Bro, they coming in just saying anything, bro. Hey, they comparing LeBron James.
Nah, I'm just saying.
They comparing LeBron James.
Why are we putting a guy?
I'm talking about has David Robinson played with guys at that level, bro?
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. And guess what? He didn't get it done.
Teams, bro.
He didn't get it. Yeah, he didn't get it done. He didn't get it done. Period. He didn't get it done.
Hey, Mr. Mash, do me a favor.
He didn't get it done.
Mr. Mash, do me a favor. Calm down.
Yes, go ahead.
Name 3 guys that equal to Tony Parker, Montrezl, Kawhi Leonard, Dave Robinson.
I'm not mentioning Kawhi Leonard because he got 4 chips without Kawhi Leonard. I'm not mentioning Kawhi Leonard. He has chips without Kawhi Leonard. That's number 1. Number 2 is this. Sean Elliott.
You see how you missing my point, bro? You're not answering my question.
You're
not answering my question.
Sean Elliott, Avery Johnson, Steven Jackson. I mean, the list goes on and on, bro.
Are they Hall of Famers? Are they Hall of Famers?
Tim Duncan
made
him Hall of Famer.
Tim Duncan made them Hall of Famer.
No, we're not. But Tim Duncan made them Hall of Famer. Show, come on, man.
I said, why y'all talking about Tim Duncan? I said David Robinson. Who had David Robinson played with? Minus Tim Duncan area. That was just as good as them guys.
Man, listen. I like.
You hear this? Hold on. Time out.
No, y'all.
Hell, you hear this?
Man, Tony Parker was a good point guard, okay? He was a good point guard. He was nothing special.
Because he's the same type of player as Ginobili and Parker, somebody from OKC.
But Elder, Tony Parker was good. He wasn't like great. I mean, he was good at what he did. I know. Okay, what that mean? What that mean?
All he's saying is compare Hall of Famers to Hall of Famers. Oh boy, didn't play with Hall of Famers.
Stop it, man.
He didn't. Sean Elliott's a good player, but he's not a Hall of Famer. He's a good player, but he's not a Hall of Famer. Avery Johnson was a good player, they're not a Hall of Famer, though, bro. Sorry.
Hey, but look, though, Tim Duncan, bro, you can't blame
Tim Duncan, bro. Listen, the truth hurts. Tim Duncan got more out of role players than David got out of role players. It's that simple. It is what it is, man.
Chuck Person.
He was
right.
It is what it is, man.
First player, argument here.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. Let me ask you a simple question, bro. Did Dave Robinson play with any Hall of Fame before he got Tim Duncan?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Did he? I don't know. Probably not.
I can't remember.
You could, bro. If you can't you could.
But okay. But is that the measuring stick though? I mean, I'm confused.
That's my point.
The big dude coming.
You're making my point.
Coming. They had a good squad, bro. They was competing.
Oh, so Dirk Nowitzki can win. Hold on. So Dirk Nowitzki can win a championship with role players and old guys, but David can't win with fucking prime Sean Elliott and Avery Johnson. I mean,
he had Hall of Famers on the team. Is Jason Kidd not a Hall of Fame? Is Sean Marion not a borderline Hall of Fame?
No, he's not. Sean Marion, hell no.
Sean Marion not borderline Hall of Fame.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Not in my eyes.
We're talking about for sure, man.
Not Sean Marion,
Hakeem Olajuwon play with in his first championship run.
We're not talking about Hakeem Olajuwon. I'm talking about David Robinson and Tim Duncan.
Okay, why David Robinson couldn't do it if Hakeem did it?
Oh my God! This nigga talking about Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hey, hold on. You actually making this point for him, then?
He's making a good point.
No, he's making this point for Showtime. He's telling you that old boy had all this high level talent. Robinson didn't, and he couldn't get him to that point of winning until he got high level talent. And Duncan and the guys that came after that.
Y'all look at man. Just because just because you drafted into a good situation, don't automatically mean you gonna win a ring. You gotta get it done.
At all. That's my point. That's my point. That's my point.
Look at the big three in Miami. They were supposed to win 8 rings. Nigga, they only won 2.
LeBron wasn't drafted. LeBron James was not drafted. He wasn't drafted into that, y'all. What is wrong with y'all, bro?
He's
Who
saying
was
Tim
that
Duncan have
that
played.
Duncan was when he got drafted, he got to play around Hall of Famers his whole career. Is all he's saying,
His
y'all.
whole
he
career.
only
All he's
played with
saying.
David
Who?
Robinson for 2 years, bro. That's it.
But then he
Okay,
ended up
I,
playing with Kawhi. Then he ended up playing with Tony Parker. Then he ended up playing with Manu
Who,
Ginobili.
but who
I
knew
mean,
Kawhi was gonna be who he was, though,
does
bro?
it,
Kawhi was
brother? It
supposed
he
to
doesn't.
go
won
to the
Finals
Y'all,
MVP.
y'all missing the point, man. Y'all are
Look at
missing the
No,
point.
It's
When he
all
I
went to
about
understand
Kawhi,
what
Kawhi,
you're
I
man.
think y'all
saying,
are
though,
missing
bro.
the
But
point.
What up? What up?
Kawhi was traded for
Absolutely.
George Hill,
Oh
bro.
man.
They didn't
We
even
know
know
who he
what
was
Kawhi was
traded
going
for.
to be.
Again,
They didn't
That
know.
y'all
system
are
made
missing
Kawhi,
the
bro.
point. What he's
That
saying
nigga wasn't nobody. He
is
was
that Duncan has
15 fucking
always
feet.
played
He
with
was a defender.
superior. You're not
He was
listening.
a plus.
Listen,
That's it.
what he's saying is Duncan has always played with superior talent. That's
I
all he's saying, y'all.
understand that, bro.
And the other guy who's LeBron,
But you talking about
he has not always had superior talent on all of his teams.
but
He's
these
got a
guys that
stacked
you
team.
calling superior talent was drafted in the second round and at the end
In
of
the
the
third
first
round and
round.
shit, bro.
That
These
But
guys
again,
ain't
that's
played
y'all.
by that
It's
system.
They happened to turn
Atlantean.
into
So
superior talent later
That's
on,
good.
but when
That's
they
good
were
scouting.
drafted, bro,
That's
they were just
hold on.
regular
That's good
players, bro.
scouting, and that's good talent evaluation. It still doesn't
Okay,
alleviate the fact he played with Hall of Famers.
Nah,
He
that's
okay,
good
played with top
development, man. That's
okay.
what
top
it
level
is.
talent. I don't think.
All
Hold on,
right.
hold on. I don't necessarily think you develop a guy into being a Hall of Famer. I think that guy has that talent, and you put him in the right system for it to come out. I don't think you
Well,
can
you
just
have
take
to
anybody.
develop
I
them,
don't think you
though.
can take
You have to
anybody and
develop
just
them
put
too.
him in your system because he's
Hey, bro.
good and make him a
Player
Hall of Famer.
development,
Them
hey,
though,
guys
bro.
hey,
would have
Elder,
been.
hey,
Them
Elder,
guys would
hey,
have been
hey,
Hall of
hey,
Famers
Elder.
no matter
You
where
know
they
what's
played
funny?
at, bro.
Hey, Elder, you know what's funny, Elder?
What?
Them cats came in the NBA as Hall of Famers. They had Hall of Fame careers in France and
Who?
all the
Bro.
streamers.
Yeah,
Come
all of
on,
them
man.
were highly
That
touted.
shit
They were
don't make you
highly
no Hall of
touted
Famer,
foreigners,
man.
bro.
Come
No, I'm
on,
saying
bro.
they
You
were
know how many
already
good players
highly.
it is
Hold on,
overseas that
they
ain't in the
were
Hall of Fame?
highly touted. Is all they're saying.
So, okay, now,
But
let me ask you this: why did Indiana trade motherfucking Kawhi Leonard for George Hill then?
bro, they do that.
What you
So
talking about?
But
first
I'm
off,
saying
George.
if you're
Hold on.
saying that
George
he was
Hill.
highly touted
George
and he's
George
this
Hill is a
motherfucking Hall of Fame
local. Do
player,
you know where
bro, he
George?
just,
Hey, do you know where George Hill went to school?
yeah,
Where?
IUPUI,
Where is that at?
Indiana.
Thank you, Indianapolis.
There you
That's
go.
why they traded for George Hill. He was a local hero,
But why would
and
you
they
trade a
both were.
talent like Kawhi if he was supposed to
Bro,
be this
they were
great
they were
player? Is
still
what
they
I'm
were
saying.
ranked on the same level.
It's player
And
development,
it
bro.
was ranked on the same level, bro. They got
What that
traded
got
on
to do?
draft night, bro.
What?
Hold on, bro. He didn't play any games for Indiana. Kawhi never played a game. He never even went to
I
Indiana.
know, but what I'm saying is y'all trying to make it seem like Tim Duncan played with these great players. Nobody knew Kawhi Leonard was gonna be who he is,
Who?
That's
bro.
irrelevant, though, bro.
Everybody knew
That's
Kawhi
irrelevant.
Leonard was going to be a good player in the NBA
When he
before he
first
even
got
got there.
drafted,
That's
Yes, he was a lottery
irrelevant.
pick.
It doesn't. Yeah, it
He wasn't
doesn't
no
matter.
lottery pick.
Yes,
That's a
it
Kawhi
lie.
is.
Leonard was not no
That nigga
lottery
was the
pick, bro.
15th
What?
pick. That nigga wasn't no lottery pick.
One out. Okay, y'all. He's okay.
Okay,
One out.
borderline
He
lottery.
one pick.
Borderline
Hold on.
lottery. Okay,
Y'all know
borderline
He
lottery.
wasn't no lottery pick.
lottery's top 14. So you're right.
Top
Technically, he
14.
was not. He
Borderline.
was
Okay,
not a
borderline. We
lottery
get
pick.
it.
I'm
Borderline.
sorry.
Borderline.
So, but again, y'all are missing the point. He's just saying that Tim Duncan has had a good situation with a lot of talent for his entire
I got
career.
it. No, I'm not discrediting
Not
that
many
though, bro.
guys get that opportunity.
Hey,
Not many
But
guys
Tim
get to say
can
that.
I
Duncan
jump
can't
in
help
this?
Can't
being
say that.
drafted #1 to the Spurs is what I'm saying, bro. He can't help where he played at. Like,
Nobody's
oh, he was
knocking
drafted.
that, bro. We're not knocking
So,
that.
so,
I
He's
know, but
given his. He's hold on,
y'all
bro.
using the
He's
Spurs.
given his opinion why he believes
Salute,
LeBron
my
James is
brother.
a better player all
He's a
time
better player all
than
time.
Tim
That's just
Duncan.
what it is.
And
Okay.
that's his
It's
opinion.
arguable, man. It's arguable.
It's not
Now
arguable to
I
Hey,
me.
now
If
hey,
Tim
even if
Duncan,
you
It
hold
is.
on,
hey
even if you are Tim
Tim
Duncan, you
Duncan
still
got
gotta go
5
out there
rings.
and you
How that
gotta
arguable?
win. You still gotta go
okay,
get that
okay,
shit done.
cool.
You gotta
Okay,
go get
cool.
it
Let me
if
ask
you
you a
gonna win. You
question.
gotta go get
Tim
it
Let
Duncan
me
done.
ask
beat
you.
him when he was 37 years old for a championship,
How,
bro.
so we gonna sit here and act like LeBron James not the first? And y'all, bro, come on, y'all. We gonna act like this
Go
man not
ahead.
the first
Go
player
ahead, show.
in NBA history to have 30K points, 10K rebound, 10K assists. So we just gonna take that away.
Yeah, he
Also,
the
take away
first
the
player.
4
I
MVPs,
don't care about
4
that.
championships, 4 Finals MVPs. We're gonna
How
take
many
that
They
away.
teams?
all
How many teams
debatable,
he
All
had to
bro.
play
time
for
leading
no
though?
scorer.
problem.
All of that is
How
debatable,
many
bro.
teams he had to play for? Tim Duncan played for 10
And
We gonna take
Showtime,
away
you
Tim
know,
Duncan
I
being
don't even
5 and 1
agree
as a 5 and
with
2.
your number,
Hey, let
but
me
I don't
ask you
have
a
a problem
question.
with
Hold
it.
on, let
I
me
don't
ask
have a
you a
problem with you
question.
having LeBron third.
Hold on,
I don't
Hey,
have him
hold
third. I
on.
got him
Let's switch.
sixth.
Let's switch it. Switch it. Hold on, put LeBron James on that San Antonio team with the same players. Do they win 5 championships?
Oh,
You said
I'm
who?
not gonna take away
Just as much
Duncan
as
being
LeBron
5
LeBron.
and
James for
1.
Tim Duncan. Sub Tim Duncan out and
That
put LeBron
talent,
James in his position.
I'm
Do they
not.
win
that
5
talent, that
championships?
system, that
Hey
coaching,
Z, you know I'm not a
he
LeBron
make
fan, but
he
I
make
keep it
that
real on
dude
my
might have
channel,
won
man.
10
You got
chips,
people like
bro.
that.
Shit,
Tim Duncan was a closer, bro. You forgot about
bro.
that.
See the problem. See, this is the
You
problem with
put
y'all. I'm gonna
LeBron
be
with
honest with
Pop
y'all.
and that
Most
talent.
people,
I'm
Oh
sorry.
Lord,
They gave Tim Duncan the
but
ball in
but
the
but,
clutch.
but hey, this
I'm
is the
sorry.
problem with most people. I gotta let BJ and all them everybody go too and elder everybody because I'll be the moderator at this point. But I'm just saying, this the problem with y'all though. Y'all don't like to give guys credit, even if y'all don't like them. And if y'all like the guy, y'all give him too much credit. I
No,
can't
LeBron is
take
talented.
this
I
man
always said
legacy
that.
away, bro.
he beyond that.
Y'all can't stop. Y'all gotta stop doing that, bro.
So who you
LeBron
got
is the
number 2
most.
then?
He's
If you
the
got
most
Bron number
talented
3, who
player
you
that's
got
I
number
ever
two?
played,
got
He
bro. For
got
real.
Kareem.
He got Kobe
Kareem.
number 2.
No,
He
he got
got Kobe
Kareem.
number 2.
He
No,
got
I got
Kareem
Yeah.
number 2. He said,
He
said
got Kobe.
Kareem.
He got Kobe number 2.
man, how you gonna tell this nigga Atlanta? He just said he got
I
Kareem.
know what he got, bro. I know how he thinking.
This nigga already said it earlier. MJ, Kareem, and he already gave the accolade. He said you
MJ,
can't
Kareem,
deny,
Kobe.
you can't
Oh no,
deny.
MJ,
No, he
Kareem,
said
and who?
MJ, Kareem, and
LeBron.
LeBron. He got LeBron
So,
third.
so
So
where
you
Kobe
got
at?
LeBron James
He
over
didn't
Kobe
get.
I
We
Bryant.
got
didn't get
COVID. I
past
got
third
COVID top 5.
yet. We
You
didn't get
got Bron
past
over
3.
Kobe.
So
He
Kobe, your
does.
favorite player, but you got him top
He
5.
got Bron over him.
What's
Yeah.
wrong? What's wrong? I don't think he's a better
Oh, get
basketball
it.
player than Kobe. I just think his resume is better. What's wrong with
Well,
that?
obviously because
I used to say that. Matter of fact,
okay,
you know how
okay.
real I am. I stood 10 toes on that. I used to tell people in middle school, LeBron gonna end up having a better legacy than Kobe. But I always think Kobe was a better player. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
There's nothing
Kobe
wrong
is
with
the
giving
better
somebody
player.
props.
He
When I
thought,
look
bro.
at Michael,
He thought.
Jordan though, when I look at Michael Jordan, I think Michael Jordan's a better basketball player and he got a better resume. That's what makes him number 1.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro. Bron he done ruined this legacy with all the shit he be doing, bro.
But okay, Landon, cool, Landon.
I don't base shit off
You
of
gonna take
numbers,
it?
bro. 'Cause
Okay,
numbers
cool,
be
Landon.
misleading
Hold on. Let's slow down for a second.
plays and shit.
So,
That don't tell me nothing. You feel me?
so if you go out what you're saying, he done ruined his legs, all that. We're gonna take LeBron out of the top 10, right?
I ain't saying he ain't top 5. I ain't saying he ain't top 3. I'm
He
saying
top
it's
Where you
10 in my
got?
arguable.
opinion.
I'm
He
saying
top
it's
10 in my
arguable, man. If somebody want to put Tim Duncan ahead of that nigga, I can't say definitively that he better than Tim Duncan.
Shit,
I
I
can't.
got
He's
Duncan
lost too
ahead
many
of him.
times.
I got Duncan ahead of him.
I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that.
I think y'all
It's just
just
me
going off of
LeBron
his
personally.
top 5.
accolades, bro. Just throw his
But look,
accolades
this
out
another
there.
thing. This another thing I'm putting
You
why
know the
I put
NBA,
LeBron.
the
Hold
NBA
on.
poster
Hey,
child for the
G
NBA
Shaw.
though. So you
Hey,
feel
G
me?
Shaw.
Yeah.
Look what LeBron James doing this year. This is another reason why I got LeBron over
He is
Tim Duncan.
doing crazy shit this year for real.
Okay,
His longevity he has outlasted everybody else for
so you
longevity.
saying
He did. His
Tim Duncan didn't
longevity,
have
right, bro.
longevity?
I
Tim
give him
Duncan was
that.
Tim
still
Duncan
winning
started
titles and
breaking
going to the
down.
finals at the end of his
Longevity
career
does
at
matter.
37 and 38.
Longevity
Bro,
does
Tim
matter.
Duncan, LeBron
Longevity
ain't
does matter
playing.
though.
See, bro, come on, bro. If
Hey, he gonna
LeBron
be the
not
What
best
you
playing,
gonna
finals of
say?
basketball. I can guarantee
Tim
that.
Duncan beat the
Watch.
guy when he was 37 years old in
hold
the
on,
finals.
time out. Who's the biggest reason for that though?
It wasn't Kawhi Leonard. Nigga,
Who
that
won
wasn't
Finals
Kawhi Leonard.
MVP? Who won Finals MVP?
Come on, man. I told y'all
Who
that.
led the
I don't go
NBA?
back to
Who led the
I don't
NBA
go
in
back to
field goal
trying to make that
percentage,
Kawhi Leonard
3-point
shit.
percentage, defensive rate, all this stuff? So it was Tim Duncan, not Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard did all that
Yes.
in that season. Who averaged more
Yes.
points in the finals?
Man,
though?
he talking about one series.
You said
Talking
in the
about a whole
finals,
series.
Tim Duncan averaged who averaged 18 and who averaged 17.8. What's the damn difference? Who had the biggest impact? So now
Biggest
you just
impact.
said
Okay.
you just said
Man,
numbers
this
don't
nigga.
mean it's not everything. So now you want to pull up numbers when it comes to the
Okay, the man hit some open
what
I was
happened in
just
the
jumpers.
asking a
finals.
question.
He
I was
hit
just
some
asking a
open
question.
jumpers, bro. He was wide open. He was the man.
Y'all look here, bro. Y'all know I ain't no LeBron fan, but we can't. Y'all gotta start hating all. Y'all
But
can't
you
do that,
can't
bro.
put you. But
Nigga,
then
Tim
on the
Duncan ain't
same
lose
sense though,
6
you're
times
putting
in
him
the
over
finals.
Kobe because of accolades and longevity. So
LeBron, hey,
Part of the
y'all know
legacy,
how.
bro. That's all a
if
part of
you
the
put
legacy.
if you
Hey,
put
look, hey,
LeBron,
G
bro,
Shaw.
if
I
you
don't
put
think y'all realize. I don't think y'all realize how great it is to
LeBron,
come in every year knowing what who your coach
How
is.
many years Duncan play?
But whose fault is that?
Duncan,
Though? Sure,
Duncan
it's like
played
the head coach didn't play for
18
something
years.
that he
18.
created.
Okay.
Like, I can't give him credit for creating his own fucking mess and turmoil. That's his
I
fault.
give you that. I can't take that away. Look, he's the reason why his teams wasn't what's this called?
This nigga ruined organizations, man. Look
He
what he done
ruined
to the Lakers.
basketball,
Look
period.
what
They
that
say
nigga done
Steph
did to the
Curry
Lakers,
fucked
bro.
basketball up. He ruined basketball.
I don't agree with that.
You got everybody
He
chasing
didn't ruin.
chasing ring.
But this the thing though. He got championships though.
You don't feel like he ruined the Lakers?
Hey, Atlantean. Hold on, my brother, the G guy. Atlantean, let's keep it 100, my brother. The Lakers was a shit show before he got there. 6 years we were the worst team in the NBA. The worst. How the hell he ruined that? How did he ruin it? We were already jacked before we got there.
With those 6 years, y'all still a top 2 organization in NBA history.
Hold on, Atlantean. We're still the top 1 organization in NBA.
That's what I'm saying.
We still are, even with this current shit show. The Lakers are still the number 1 organization in the NBA.
But at least they was building though.
So Elder, you just said
they were
look all
building.
Look all the
and
players.
Atlantean, hold on.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. Hold on, Atlantean. I will say this: in those 6 years, we were not a top 2. Do you know why? Everybody that tried to come there showed us that we wasn't. We were such a shit show, and the front office was so bad. Look how many GMs wouldn't come. Look how many front office people wouldn't come. Look how many players declined the Lakers during that time frame. They're not doing that shit right now. Everybody still want to come. Now, they don't want to play with LeBron, but they want to be in LA and they want to be with the Lakers.
Would Dr. Bus let Bron get away with all this shit though?
No, hell no, he wouldn't.
Okay,
hell no. You're making my point, man. You're actually making my point. It ain't LeBron that did this shit. It's Dr. Bus's daughter that did this shit. Jeannie Buss is the reason why the Lakers are a shit show now. Because let's just keep it real. If you take the 2020 chip out, that bubble chip, what has she done? What year is something the Lakers can brag about? She's actually only had 2 winning years? That's it. 2 winning years in 10 years. She's the problem, not LeBron. I'm not blaming this on LeBron. No, and he didn't destroy Miami because here it is a few short years later, Miami's in the finals. And he ain't destroyed Cleveland because look at Cleveland right now.
He tried to.
They're one of the most young.
He tried to destroy.
They're one of the most young up and coming teams in the league. They have not.
He tried to get
now. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hey, hold on. And this is, and I'll be done. If he left a team and they end up doing like what Sacramento did, remember when Chris Webber and them left? Them niggas ain't done nothing. Remember what happened with Minnesota when Garnett left? They ain't did nothing. If he leave a team like that and they have that kind of history afterward, then I'll say he destroyed the team. But the teams he left, none of them can say that. All of them are contention playoff teams, still got good young talent. No, he has not destroyed Cleveland and he ain't destroyed Miami. I'm sorry, I can't.
Let him lead the Lakers. Let him lead the Lakers.
He better leave quick and watch how many players want to come.
He destroyed Miami. He destroyed Cleveland the first time,
bro. He did not, bro.
The first time.
He checked out on Miami, man.
First time he destroyed Cleveland the first time.
Number 1 picks, bro.
They was in the lottery. Yeah, he destroyed them, bro.
4 number 1
picks. All that talking.
That's how you know. That's how you know. That stuff.
Elder, throw the politics inside this. What team you know get 4 number 1 picks in a row, bro?
That's how you know. That's how you know. Hey, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that's how you know the lottery rigged.
That's what I said. They did that for that nigga.
I'm not saying the NBA. I'm not saying the whole NBA. That lottery, that shit's rigged. Because they gave him because they valued LeBron so high that they valued him as that many first picks. See, when old boy and them left the Lakers and he retired and did all the stuff, they valued them as second pick. Look how many
how they
second
built that
picks.
talent in Cleveland.
Yeah, look how many second picks the Lakers got.
Nobody's going to want to go there in free agency.
Same way with New Orleans. Soon
Yeah,
as
nobody was
they
going
leave,
there.
look what happened. They get the first pick.
Right.
I'm telling you, that shit's rigged, bro.
Of course it's rigged.
They replacing the talent. Even though you're going to lose them, and you shouldn't lose them, we're going to give you something in return.
But Tim Duncan,
hold on, this is my thing.
Look at Houston.
Hey, hold on, Elder. Why did you go over there?
Why
you couldn't build a championship, bro, without having to go straight the whole team to get Anthony Davis is my thing. Why
You
he
said what
couldn't
now?
take Kuzma? Why he couldn't take Kuzma and Julius Randle and all these other players and Josh Hart and Lonzo Ball and build and lead them to a championship? They have talent, bro. You can't lead that roster to a championship. Why you
Hey,
got to go
bro,
get
hold on,
AD?
bro. Hold on, bro. That's retarded that you said that because who has led any of that talent to a championship? Those guys are not championship level
But
players,
what
bro.
I'm saying, look at what Kobe did
No,
when
bro. Kobe
when they
didn't
traded
take
for
that kind of
Pascal Gasol.
talent and
You feel
no,
me?
bro. Stop. Kobe did not take the
Nah,
talent that
Kobe
you
had
just
veteran,
named
bro.
and let he
Yeah,
had
Kobe
Kobe
much better
had.
had
talent.
Lamar Odom,
Kobe had
Jordan
much better
Farmar,
talent.
Sasha
No, bro. You
Vujacic, all
cannot.
them
Bro.
players.
Hold on, bro. Hold on,
Josh
bro.
Kyle. Come on, bro.
You cannot name. You
Old ass
cannot
Derek
compare.
Fisher.
Hold on, bro. You cannot compare these young dudes that ain't proved shit in the league, and they ain't top level talent yet. And Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball,
Brandon
freaking
Ingram is an
Julius Randle,
all-star.
bro. This when he left, he wasn't that there, right?
That's what I'm
And then you
saying.
go. Hold
What
on,
I'm
bro. Hold on,
saying
bro.
is
Hold on, bro.
that
Yeah,
do
but he
you
was
Hold
see
on,
dropping
what
bro.
dub
You're
though.
not
He was
listening. You're
dropping
not
dub
hold
listening.
there
on, do you see
You're
what
not
2014.
Chris
listening,
Paul
bro.
did
Hold
in
on, bro. You're not
OKC?
listening. You're
Do
not
you see
listening.
what Chris Paul
You're
did
not
in
listening.
OKC?
You're not
Why can't
listening, bro.
LeBron be that
You're
guy? Is what
not
I'm telling
listening,
you.
bro. Kobe
Oh,
didn't
that's
make
a good
that
point,
kind of
bro.
I'm
talent.
listening.
That's
Kobe,
a good point.
I've been around this game for way too long, but trust me,
bro,
bro.
you
I'm
ain't
not
been
no
around the
young
game longer
kid.
than me.
I'm
I
an
guarantee you ain't been
OG
around
like
longer
you,
than me,
man.
but you ain't been around no
I'm an
longer than me.
OG like you.
Bro, you
So
sitting here comparing Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom, Derek Fisher, freaking Ron Artest
and
to
old Derek
Lonzo.
Fisher,
Hold
a
on,
burnt out ass
Lonzo
Ron
Ball,
Artest. Yes. Hold on,
Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle. Bro, get out of
Jordan
here. Sorry,
Farmar.
bro. I'm no, bro.
So is
No,
Jordan Farmar
no,
better than
bro.
Lonzo
No,
Ball?
bro. No, bro. No, bro.
Jordan
Yes.
Farmar.
Hell yeah. He's had
Sasha
a better career
Vujacic.
so far.
Is Sasha Vujacic better than Josh
Nah,
Hart?
I didn't name them though. I named the good players, bro. You
Oh,
naming
okay.
the
But
back of
that's
the bench players.
no. That's what
Name
they played
starters
key
for
roles.
starters and be
They
fair,
played
bro.
key roles
Name
on the
starters
championship
for
team,
starters,
Elder.
bro, and be fair. Hold on. Name starters for starters and be fair. I named
We named,
starters for
you
starters.
said
All
starters for
those guys.
starters.
Yeah, you naming guys don't even start. Freaking Jordan Farmar, Sasha
Derek
Vujacic
Fisher and
didn't
Lonzo
Derek
Ball.
start.
Fisher was 100 years old, Elder. Come
Derek
on,
Fisher was
man.
a starter and a staple for the Lakers.
I
I still would
know.
rather
Okay.
have him than Lonzo Ball.
I agree with that. Yep, that's a fair
Everybody
statement.
does that know basketball. Everybody does. That man, Kobe, had a ton of talent. That's why he won
But
chips.
elder,
But
but
to sit here and
elder,
But
say
hey,
Kobe was
got
a
your own
better
point,
hold
bro.
leader,
on,
Talk
though.
about Chris Paul.
hold on.
I would say
First
a
off, he
ton of
never even
talent.
had Julius. Hold on, he
Talk
never
about
even
Chris
had.
Paul and OKC though. Touch on that.
We're not talking
Lamar
about
Odom
Chris Paul
was
because he ain't got nothing to do with this
Lamar Odom
conversation.
wasn't
I
winning
know, but that's a good measuring
Lamar
stick.
Odom
He
didn't
ain't
win
got
in
nothing to
Miami,
do with it.
and
This
Lamar
man
Odom
is
didn't win
saying
in
that
LA. The
LeBron should have been
Clippers,
able to
bro.
lead them young guys to a chip, and that's just totally ridiculous. First off, none of them is winners. Maybe one of those guys done won anywhere, done anything,
Who?
won on
Who
any
you talking
level.
about?
Well, I
The
disagree with
guys
the
Who
he
you
named,
championship
talking
statement.
about,
he
Elder?
named Julius
Yeah,
Randle, he named Ingram, he named Ball, he named
No,
Hart.
he didn't
this
play
is
for
when
Name any
Julius
guys that
Randle.
ever won.
they were
He
drafted
He
to
did
the
didn't
name
play with
Julius
team.
Julius
Randle.
Randle.
Elder,
I know
hold
he
on, let
didn't
me
play
make
with Julius Randle.
Elder,
I
hold
know he
on.
didn't.
Yeah,
They were
I know
drafted
he
to
didn't
the
play with.
team.
I know
They
he
were
didn't.
lottery picks. What I'm saying is that why LeBron
Again,
led his
couldn't
players
lead
again,
though.
that
bro. Those
roster.
guys.
Tim
Hey, are
Duncan
you telling me?
developed his players.
Hold on, bro. I'm gonna ask you. If you are a GM of a team and you have Brandon Ingram, young Brandon Ingram, you have a young Josh Hart, and you have a
I thought
young
all of them was
Lonzo. Hold on,
talented.
bro.
Yeah.
And you have a young. All of them talented. That's why they got traded. And you have an opportunity to get
Yeah, I'm
Anthony
cool.
Davis,
Well, I'm not built like that. As a GM, I wouldn't have did that. I would have
and
said,
you
man, we can
and
build
you would
something
not
great
be
for the next
a
decade.
GM long.
I
You would
said we
lost your
can build
GM job
something
that day.
great for the
Hold on,
next
bro. Think about
decade.
this. Hold on. I'm gonna do
Okay,
a
can
real
I ask you a
alley.
question? Hold on,
I'm not gonna.
hold
Hey,
on,
bro. Hold
Elder.
on. I'm
Hold on,
not
let
gonna
me
do. Hold on. I'm not gonna do assumptions. I'm not gonna do assumptions.
hold on,
Remember.
Elder.
Hold on.
Elder.
No. Listen.
The
Listen for a
Lakers, hold on,
second.
let me ask you a question now. Let's
Listen.
look
I'm
back
gonna
now.
let you
Okay,
ask your question, but I need you to
hold,
listen. Listen for 1 second. The
let me ask
GM,
the
because hold
question
on.
first.
You said, hold on, bro. You hold on. You said as a GM you would not make that trade. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
What happened to the GM that didn't make that trade?
What happened to the GM that didn't make the trade?
There was a GM that didn't make that trade. Remember when Magic offered those players up for Anthony Davis? And that GM turned it down? What happened to him?
You talking about for New Orleans?
Yes.
Who was that GM? I don't remember.
Dale Demps, what's his name? Whatever it was.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it
What happened?
Dempsey or
Demps.
something Dempsey?
What
Yeah,
happened to
Dale
him?
Dillon.
He turned that trade down. What happened to him?
Yeah, they asked him and let him go.
They fired his
Got him
ass.
out of
That's
there.
what
That's
would
the
happen to you.
politics of
That's what would
sports,
have happened.
though,
No, no,
bro.
no.
You
That's
feel
what
me?
happened to
So
you. you if you would have turned the deal down too. Now you
Okay,
can ask
now
your question. Ask your question.
okay. No, I mean I understand it. That's the business of the game, bro. It is what it is. But what I'm saying is that wouldn't the Lakers love to have those same players that they traded away right now?
No,
You don't think so?
no, no. What the
You don't
Lakers
think
were?
Brandon
No,
Ingram,
no,
Julius
no,
Randle,
no,
Josh
no,
Hart, and
no,
Lonzo Ball
no,
makes the Lakers
no,
a better
no.
team right
You know what the
now?
Lakers? No. Do you know what the Lakers wish they had right now? I'm telling you, no, they
Are
don't.
you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding
So
you.
you mean
Do you?
hold on. Hold on, wait. You mean to tell me that the Lakers cannot be a better team with Kyle Kuzma, Brandon
No,
Ingram, Julius
no,
Randle, Josh
no,
Hart, and Lonzo
no,
Ball right
no.
now?
Okay, we
With
got
LeBron James.
we got
With
Atlantean, we got this
with
other
LeBron
brother, we got
James
hold
team.
on, we're gonna answer. We got Atlantean, we got the other brother, I don't know his name, we got
That's not
Showtime.
BJ.
logical.
Y'all take that team he just
That's my
named
boy.
and put them on the Lakers, right? And you take off Russ, you take off AD, you take off LeBron, right?
They're not better.
Put that talent. I don't care if they're better or they're a championship team, because that's what matters in LA.
Are they a
But
championship team now with LeBron?
that depends on LeBron though.
Championship
No,
team right
LeBron
now
ain't
with
there.
LeBron,
LeBron
bro.
ain't there.
Championship team last year.
The
Why
talent,
would Bron not be there? Bron should be there
Everything
because
off of the
Even with
bubble.
LeBron
like
there.
that
Okay,
depends on
hold on.
LeBron.
Time out,
Throw the
y'all.
bubble. Throw the
Even with
bubble.
let's keep LeBron there. Even with LeBron there, is that a championship team?
Yeah, with them players. If you add
You
LeBron
thinking
with
that?
all
it'll
the
You
make the
telling me
playoffs.
that team? You telling me that team
It'll
is
make the
gonna beat
playoffs.
Phoenix?
Yes.
They can't make the playoffs, dog.
Y'all done lost
10
your
games
mind.
under
I'm gonna
500.
tell you what since you asked, I'm gonna tell you what the Lakers actually wish right now. They don't wish they had those players back. What they wish is they had healthy players. They wish LeBron was
Okay.
100%. They wish AD was 100%. They wish
They was
Nunn.
100% to
They
start the
wish Nunn
season,
was at
bro. They started the
100%. No,
season
they wasn't.
7-7.
Hold on, bro. This team has never been 100% ever.
At the beginning of the season, they was.
No,
Yeah.
we weren't. Nunn ain't played all season, so how we 100%?
Oh, I'm not talking about none. I'm talking
So
I know you're
Elder,
not
you
talking about
believe
none. That's part of the
Elder, you
season.
believe
top
After the
you
75
Lakers,
guys.
after the
I'm
Lakers
talking about
Elder,
the top
graduated,
75
I'm
guys,
answering
though,
this
Elder.
question, BJ. I'm answering this question. He
I'm
said,
not
"Did the
banking
Lakers
on
wish
them
they had those
taking
players?" I said,
Kendrick
"No.
Nunn.
What the Lakers
I
wish
don't
they
care
had
about
was
that.
their health. That's what they wish they had this year. Their
Kendrick
health."
Nunn. So you say Kendrick
And
Nunn is
I'll
the
throw another
difference maker?
caveat in. They wish that LeBron didn't force them to do the Russell Westbrook trade too. That's another thing
Okay.
they wish. They
So
wish that
now
didn't
it's too
take
many
place.
excuses now, bro. You got to play with
so
the
Elder,
you got to
you
play with
believe
the hand that you dealt, bro. And LeBron
you
dealt the hand, so you got to play with it, nigga. I don't want to hear none of that
Elder,
stupid
you
shit.
believe if this team was 100%, where would you think they would be at?
He's
If this
saying
team,
Kendrick Nunn is the
I'm gonna tell you
difference
this:
maker.
if this team
That's
would have
crazy.
had their health, let's just compare them to another team that was pretty much healthy all year. They had
Stop it.
one little stint, which was Phoenix. They had one little stint with Chris Paul for what? What was it? A week, 2 weeks? But other than that, Devin Booker missed what? 4 or 5 games. Give the Lakers Phoenix's health, and the Lakers are squarely in the playoffs. They're not trying to get in the play-in, y'all. Now they still hold
I,
on. They still not living up to expectation. Because
I'm gonna
everybody
answer
expect them.
that.
Hold on, everybody expect
I
them to win the
disagree.
West. That's fine. Because
Can
again,
I?
where were the Lakers before AD got hurt?
They were like
Early in the
the
season,
They
they
seventh
got a
seed.
still
They were
better
the
hurt
seventh
early in the
seed. They were the
season.
seventh seed.
so
Thank you.
That's as high as they got to the seventh seed. But I can't give you that, Elder, because here's my problem with that. It's not the health that's keeping them back. It's the system that they have and the personnel that they have. They don't play defense. They don't have great outside shooting,
it's
My
no
and
brother,
leadership.
they don't have a coach that they don't have a coach that can run a system. Because now you can use that excuse for Ty Lue and the
wow.
Clippers, but you can't use that for the Lakers, bro. They've had all the combinations they can have, and
What system did they run when they
they
won
haven't
chips with
performed.
that same coach, bro? What system did they run
Bro, y'all,
with that? Hold
we
on.
had
What system
Rondo.
did they run
We
when
had
LeBron
LeBron
got
not
Rondo.
gonna
hurt?
play in no
Rondo,
system.
when you give
LeBron is
Rondo,
the
We
you
system.
traded
gave Rondo
Rondo,
the team.
Bro,
They
bro,
gave
bro,
Rondo the
bro.
team.
Oh my
When you
God.
give
Rondo helped
when
win
you
a
get
Stop.
championship. We
when you
lost
give
that bubble
Frank
Stop.
championship.
Vogel
Y'all need
Bro.
to
We were
stop,
crucial
bro.
in the
Please
playoffs.
Frank
stop.
Vogel gave Rondo the team.
Stop,
That's
bro.
what happened in that bubble.
I don't think Rondo played more than 20, 25 minutes in any of them games. He did not give Rondo the team.
Whose
Please
fault
stop.
is
He
that?
gave
Hey,
Rondo the
when y'all
team.
was finna
Stop,
go
bro.
down 0-2
Rondo
to
did
the
not
Rockets,
get the
Rondo
team.
saved y'all,
Now,
bro.
don't get me
Right.
wrong. Hey, don't get me wrong. Rondo played big in that playoffs, and he did his job as a vet. He did. But he did not give Rondo the team. Stop, bro. This is what I be. This is what Showtime be talking about. Y'all go
I
overboard,
didn't
bro. When
say
y'all,
that at all.
that
I
was
You
your
said
didn't hear
brother
me
that.
that
say
said that.
that.
That's
I
just
said that.
bad, bro. He did not give Rondo the team. Rondo came in
That's the
off
only
the
way
bench.
Rondo can
How you gonna
function.
give a guy the team and he don't even start? How the hell he gonna get a team? He ain't playing
He
30 minutes a
he's
game,
mean
bro.
just allow him to be like allow him to
Yeah,
be the
that's
quarterback
the
of the
only way
team.
Rondo can
Bro,
He said
function.
allow him to
That's
be
anytime,
the
the
only way
quarterback
he
of
can
the team
function.
anytime
on the floor,
again though,
Elder.
bro.
That's what he's
That
saying.
so
Not give
you're
him the
actually
team.
hold on,
But
you're actually hurting your case because you're saying this coach is not capable of running a system, but now you're giving him credit for running a system by giving it to Rondo. You just gave him credit for making a great coach move.
I gave Rondo credit. I didn't give Vogel credit.
No. Who put Rondo in that position?
The coach puts him in the game, but Rondo, you have to run. The offense goes through Rondo. His own. He's the extension of the coach.
Hey, the coach has to put him there. The coach has to trust him to do.
Well, Vogel's not a great.
But Rondo's the extension of the coach. Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
Rondo hit them 3 big
Vogel is a
You know what I'm saying?
defensive-minded
I
coach.
understand.
He's not an X's and O's guy.
I'm gonna show you a point that
He's
just
not the
proves that
X's and
wrong.
O's.
Because one thing the Lakers has never had a problem with this year is scoring points. Even in our demise last night, we get
Well, the
beat by,
NBA,
hold on,
everybody
we
scored
get beat
points.
by
I agree
20
with
last
that.
night. No,
I
we get
agree
beat
with
by
that.
20.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Bro.
So it
I
ain't
agree with
our
that.
offense, bro. It's not our offense that's the problem. It's not our
Right.
shooting.
NBA is an offensive
It's not our
predicated
shooting.
league,
It's not
bro.
all of that. That's our problem. It was the same stuff y'all said when we went in the bubble. Oh, they don't shoot threes good. They're a bad shooting team. When we were first in the league in field goal percentage. See, y'all only look at threes. Y'all only look at 3-point shooting. The game is much bigger than 3-point shooting.
Yeah.
So I don't care if my team is shooting 32% from 3, and you say, "Oh, they're below average. They're not good." If my team as a whole is shooting 51% from the field, I don't give a crap about them threes.
Yeah, they just wasn't good, bro.
Well, that's true.
Hold on.
That's
If
true.
you go
In the
look at the
bubble,
bubble, it was the same thing. We were the #1 field goal percentage team in the league at 49.9%.
Right.
But we were one of the worst when it came to shooting threes until we got into the in the playoffs.
That's
we
true.
started lighting it up from threes.
That's true. But you gotta look at the matchups y'all going up against now.
KCP,
the Phoenix Golden State, the Clippers, all them niggas shoot threes, man. And the Lakers just can't. They can't outshoot them niggas.
I promise you this: if the Lakers had the health that Phoenix had this year, ain't no way in hell they'd be 11. They'll be 6th or higher. Especially now, look at that.
That's still underachieving.
That's still underachieving.
That's still underachieving.
Lakers ain't winning no championship.
That's still under. You just Elder. You just said that they up our championship.
You're not listening to me, bro. You're not.
Okay, I'll listen. Go ahead, Elder.
When I
Go ahead.
said they will be 6th seed or higher, I said they still will be considered underachieving. I started off by saying that. With Westbrook, you were definitely gonna underachieve. You were not gonna reach your goal with this team. But if we had health, this team would squarely be in the playoffs right now.
Yeah.
And nobody, think about it. Look at the teams that are in 4, 5, 6 right now. Who wants it? You tell me which one of them teams really wants it. That stuff is changing every single day between Denver, Dallas, and Utah. And man, the Lakers, no. If we healthy all year like this, say AD missed 5 games this year. Say LeBron only missed 6 or 7
That
games
ain't never
this year.
happened in the history of AD career.
All I'm saying to you is this is why the Lakers
If
wish they
it was
had.
a fifth, we'd be drunk, Elder. That's why I say
I'm just saying, Elder. I think, Elder. I think you're not looking. You're not looking at the point. There's been. Like if you look at the other teams in the West, Elder, like they missing way more than what the Lakers have been missing. You look at Denver, they're missing their second and third best player. Look at the Clippers, they're missing their 2 best, and they all ahead of the Lakers. I can't use health as the reason why they struggling, bro. I can't do that.
That's a cop out for LeBron teams every time.
Can't do that, bro. No.
Everybody been hampered by protocols and health all season, bro. All season.
All I did was compare it to one of the most healthiest teams in the league. Phoenix is.
But who fault is that for getting a guy who's injury prone?
You're changing the narrative. I'm actually answering your question. Your question was, do the Lakers wish they had those players, those young players? And I said no. What they wish they had.
You said they would not be better right now, right? That's what you said.
No, that young team would have had 0 chance of winning a chip.
If the
Lakers are healthy, they still have a better chance of winning the chip than bringing those young guys over.
Okay. But you have to think that at this point in their careers, they have experience. They learn how to lose. You know what I'm saying? So they know what winning looks like. Now, that's how you feel, bro. You just don't draft motherfuckers and you start off winning, bro. You're gonna
guys that ain't even to the playoffs. Did y'all hear that the other day? That dumb shit LeBron said.
Yep.
People don't. You heard it, Showtime?
Yeah, I heard it.
People don't hold him accountable. That nigga, when they lost to the Pelicans, he gets up there in the press conference and starts talking about how the Pelicans got guys that are season closers and they got playoff experience. I said, hold on, bro. What the whoa.
Throwing your own balls on the bus, man. I ain't like that,
Then I went and looked.
That's why I can't put them aside.
Hey, do y'all realize that only 2 players on the Pelicans even played in playoff games?
Right.
Yeah.
That's the center and
He
CJ
he was
McCollum.
being
And
very
then
petty.
Yeah.
Hey,
you
Elder.
looked at the
That's
Lakers
that
because
petty stuff
I
he
looked
be
at
doing.
Jonas Valanciunas. Jonas Valanciunas.
I looked at everybody that played for the Lakers, and it was only 2 guys that hadn't played in the playoffs. Out of the 10 guys that played for us and the 10 guys that played for them, they only had 2 that made it. We only had 2 that didn't make it. I said, man, this nigga is something else, boy. That is one of the most
And that's
BS
who he's
excuses
I
been
ain't
his whole
surprised,
career.
bro.
That's why he'll never be in my top 5 at any
Again,
how he got
But the
I'm still
Pelicans
not.
better than y'all right now, though, bro.
the game, bro.
Yeah,
That's disrespectful.
hey, Atlantic.
When you
That's
go to
why I
old
said
school, bro,
That's
you
why I
get
said
out
over
the
a
mud.
month ago. I told
You
over
pull,
here on
you
Showtime
pull,
channel.
you
I
pull
said
that shit
not
out the
only
mud.
I told Showtime then not only the Pelicans, but the Spurs is gonna pass them. Or at the time I said it was Portland because remember Portland was playing well. Then they went
Yeah.
into tank mode because I said the Lakers
Yeah.
ain't gonna make the play-in. They don't care.
Right. Right.
They don't want to make the play-in.
Yeah,
They don't
but
They don't
deserve to
care.
play in. They
yeah,
don't
but
deserve it.
Elder, you got to cook.
I
You
said
got to
when
cook,
I
bro,
said they
man.
wouldn't
You
make the
got to cook that
playoffs
man
at
for what he
all.
did to that organization.
You said what,
In the
Atlantic?
summertime.
You got to cook LeBron for what he did to the organization,
Where
man.
you
Bringing
been,
Russ
bro?
over there, bro.
Where you been?
That's sad.
Atlantic, where you been? I've been cooking Bron for a minute now. Oh, believe you me. I be on my boy Kareem show. I be over here on
Yeah, you do
Showtime
be
show.
cooking him, though. You
I've
do
been
be cooking
cooking
him.
LeBron because again, the shoe fits. The shoe fits now. I don't cook him when he ain't supposed to be cooked. I don't.
He deserves a good cooking right now.
Oh, this one here when he
But
quit after
Elder, let
Last
me
year
ask
when
you a
he
question.
quit, he quit on us last year, Elder. Remember that in the
Let
playoffs.
me
He
ask
quit.
you let me ask you a question though. Let me
Get
ask
that
y'all a
nigga up
question.
out of here, man. Fucking my
Like y'all gotta be 100 though. Y'all gotta be 100. Don't think with emotions. Take your emotions out.
Nah,
Do this
I
take a
ain't
big
fuck
chunk
with him,
out of?
so I'm
But
sorry.
do this take a big chunk out of LeBron's legacy though?
Not to me.
I don't
Hey,
give
I
a
gotta
fuck about
answer
his
that. Hey,
legacy,
let
to
me
be
get
honest.
that
This shit
show.
don't matter to me, bro.
Let me get that. E. I think I know what Show's saying. He's saying LeBron's more talented than Tim Duncan, but to me, Leezy's made a good point. He said a lot of the toxic shit that LeBron has gone through has been because of him.
I never
So
disagree. I'm not a fan.
I know, but you said what's one of the reasons you compared him with Kobe. Difference is Kobe, he didn't create the toxicity around him, so he had to. You can use that for him, but for LeBron, we can't use that case for him. That it's not the same thing with LeBron and Kobe. Two different things,
But
two different
y'all make it
situations.
seem like this is what
But
y'all can't do
but
though. Y'all ain't gonna tell me because that's my generation. I watched Tim Duncan get cooked over and over and over again. He wasn't even the best player on his team for years. We talking about LeBron. Let's be honest. Cool.
So hold on,
They're
who was the best
losing.
player on Tim
LeBron
Duncan?
James. Hold up, y'all.
I'm confused on that, bro.
Hold up. Time out. Even now, you can make the argument. Even on this losing team, LeBron's still the best player, right?
Yeah.
By the numbers.
That's my point. That's my point, bro. Like, let me tell you something about Tim. Let me say this about Tim Duncan. Let me say this about Tim Duncan. Let me say this about Tim Duncan, bro. And he made a good point about this too. The Spurs didn't win nothing until Tim Duncan got there.
Nothing.
So he's the guy that stirred the drink. We could talk about David Robinson.
Bro.
Tony Parker would not be a Hall of Famer. Hold on. Tony Parker would not be a Hall of Famer without Tim Duncan being there.
Exactly.
Let's get that straight. And Manu Ginobili. They'll be good international players, but they would not, because of the system that Tim Duncan created.
Right.
With Greg Popovich. Let's start there first. Before we talk about Tony Parker and Ginobili.
DJ, let me ask you a question.
Yes,
is
sir.
Tim Duncan the reason why Kawhi Leonard Hall of Fame?
He's responsible. Let me tell you this. Let me say this. No, he's not. Because Kawhi, to me, you already know how I feel about Kawhi. He top 25 to me. But I will say this. If Tim Duncan's still with the Spurs, I guarantee you Kawhi would have stayed with that organization. Because I feel like this. This is what I'm saying. This is how impactful Tim Duncan is. And that contributes to his greatness right there. That's why, to me, I could put Tim Duncan over LeBron. Now, as far as an individual talented player, yes, LeBron's better.
Of course, we know LeBron a better player, bro.
But as far as me as a person who I would start my team with and run an organization, this nigga Tim Duncan arguably could be 6-0. And if it wasn't for a last-second shot by Ray Allen, Tim Duncan beats LeBron 3 times to 0.
Okay, so why y'all ain't talking about?
Matters.
But hold on. So we gonna act like Tim Duncan folded against them Game 7, missing that easy bunny. Are we gonna act like he ain't do that?
Yeah, he did that. He did that
for sure.
Well, okay, Tim Duncan's so great. Why he ain't carry them then? Why did it took Kawhi Leonard to carry them?
One thing, I tell you one thing. If Kawhi Leonard get drafted to the Indiana Pacers, that nigga wouldn't beat nobody.
He'll be a nobody.
No.
I can't argue with you.
I can't go there. I can't go with that one. No.
Hold on. Let me say this.
I can't go with that, bro.
He wouldn't be no two-time champion. I tell you that.
All right.
May not be fast, but he would definitely be.
So you telling me Kawhi Leonard with Paul George, right? With David West, with Roy Hill in his prime, Lance Stevens on the merge. They wouldn't have came close to a championship. That's what you're saying. Even though they went Game 7, they went Game 7 with the super team Miami Heat. Cool, I got you, Lance. I got you.
Nah, he wouldn't be.
I don't know. Yeah, that's tough right there.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. I don't know, man.
But you still got to look at the system too, though.
It's funny how y'all be saying this. This nigga Kawhi Leonard, they won close to 60 games without Tim Duncan.
Hey, bro.
This nigga Kawhi finished top 3 MVP and defensive player.
That's why I said, bro. But show.
What I don't respect is you trying to bring Tim Duncan down to pump Kawhi up, man.
No, I'm bringing Tim Duncan. I'm bringing Tim Duncan. Okay, but why Tim Duncan? Okay, answer the question. Why Tim Duncan one of the best players? Tim Duncan, hey, Atlanta. Did you know this, Tim Duncan? Did you know Tim Duncan balance shot 40% in the NBA Finals? Hold on. Cool. Other than his first 2 finals, the man balance shot on 40% in 2005. 2007, he had a bad finals to his standards. And then look what happened in 2013. He folded. 2014. 2014.
About the numbers.
That let me know y'all don't watch basketball. Y'all ain't tell me what I watch, bro. That let me know y'all don't watch basketball. I'm sorry, bro. That let me know y'all don't watch basketball for real.
As true as that is, so as far as that goes, bro. LeBron's had more help than any other superstar in NBA history.
I'm not arguing with that. I said y'all ain't sit here act like Tim Duncan carried them team when he won the best player on his team.
He was the system of that team, Joe.
Tony Parker and Tony Parker was the best player, and then Kawhi.
Tony Parker wasn't better than no Tim Duncan.
Tony Parker was the best player. Okay, let me go with Greg Popovich say when he said Tim Duncan was the best player. I'm gonna go with Randy and say. Oh my God! Oh yo,
Tony Parker wasn't even considered one of the best point guard in the league during that time.
Tony Parker was the best player when they was playing Miami. He was the best player then.
He won a Finals
MVP. So he won the best player. He won the best player in 2007, 2008, 9, 10.
He was the top 3 point guard.
Let me ask you a question. Why did they get put out of the first round? 3 out of 4 years. Then
did they come back and win? Did they come back and win the championship the next year after that?
After they got Kawhi, yes.
I know.
But what about them years? Before they got Kawhi. Why did they get put out the first round?
Show the Spurs, they would win one and then they would lose and then they would come back and win one. Then they would lose.
I don't care about that. I'm talking about from 2007 to 2013. That's a gap right there where the Spurs are getting dominated. Put out the first round by the Memphis Grizzlies twice, 2 out of 3 years. Getting destroyed by the Phoenix Suns in the second round. I watched all of that stuff, bro. You ain't gonna tell me what I ain't watched, bro.
Right.
Tim Duncan was not the best player.
That's fair, but if we gonna bring up Tim Duncan's failures,
so
bro,
let's bring for all his shortcomings. Then
let's bring up LeBron's failures if we gonna do that.
Okay, cool. We can do that, right? We can do that.
Let's do that.
Guess what you can't say about LeBron though, and that's just the facts. LeBron James for most of his career been the best player on his team. Can't say something about Tim Duncan.
But what does that mean, Show? Like, that's debatable.
That means LeBron James have dominated more years in his peak than Tim Duncan. That's what that means.
I'll give
Put
you
the
longevity, bro.
politics.
I'll give you
He had more
longevity,
peak
bro.
years.
I'll give
He
you.
had more peak years than
Bro,
Tim Duncan.
they
That's
didn't
what I'm
even
talking
promote
about.
I'll give you
Kobe as the best
longevity.
player in the NBA. They promoted LeBron James for his whole career as the best player in
Yeah,
the NBA.
he
He
was
came
never
into
the
the
best
league.
And
player
I
until
don't agree with that.
2012.
I don't think he was
So
the
that's
best
what I'm
player
telling
every
you.
year.
Politics. So
I'm
when you
telling
look
you
at
though.
players,
I'm telling you
But
though.
so it's
bro,
Tim Duncan.
Who
It's
had
Tim
a
Duncan.
longer peak? Who had a longer peak? Answer the question. Who had a longer peak?
LeBron did, bro.
I say Tim Duncan because Tim Duncan was winning championships from his first year to his
Elder,
last year.
you agree with this,
Winning
Elder?
championships.
So
Hey, you forgot that Tim Duncan pushed Shaquille O'Neal out of the playoffs.
bro, Tim
Elder,
Duncan.
you agree with this?
I'm listening.
So
No,
hold on, did
I
Tim
agree with
Duncan
what
not
you're
push
saying.
Shaq out of the playoffs? And Shaq was the most dominant big
That's
man that was
irrelevant, though.
You're
unstoppable.
talking about in his early years. Let's talk about 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
He
15.
won championships over all those years. Show.
Oh my God, man.
Tim Duncan put Akeem Olajuwon out of the playoffs. So
why did he win a champ? Was he the main reason why they win them
know.
championships? 2007, 2014.
Well, we can't point to say somebody the main reason because everybody play a part.
And that span from 2007 to
Everybody play a part
2016,
in winning
they got
chips.
2 chips, right? Yes, right? Yes.
Duncan has how many finals MVPs? 4?
No,
he has 3.
He has 2.
He has 3. He got 99,
They got
2003,
5.
2005.
What about that lockout season when they had Avery Johnson? Didn't he win the finals MVP that season?
He won the finals MVP. He got 3.
So he only got
What
3.
you talking about?
So who got the other 2? I'm just asking.
It was Tony Parker and Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi.
Tony Parker and Kawhi. That's right. My fault. It's Kawhi. I was forgetting about the Kawhi. That's why.
Why do y'all keep saying, bro? Y'all not. Hey, to the homie. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. Oh my God. I'm talking about that's the best player on the team from 2007 to 2016. Tim Duncan was not the best player on the team. LeBron James been the best player on his team all of them championship years.
Okay.
Every year. I don't think it's not been a year he hadn't been the best player.
His peak has been longer than Tim Duncan's.
I'll give you that. I'm just talking about as far as the entire resume and entire.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, when Tim Duncan was
debatable.
37
I'll say this: it's debatable. It's
I'm just
debatable.
talking about as far as being more
It is debatable.
What LeBron doing at 37 and 38? Tim Duncan was still going to the finals, winning.
Did Tim Duncan have Kawhi Leonard, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Greg Popovich? He had the same. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Because it's look. Hold on. It's easy when you have camaraderie with your players every single year. You go in that locker room. You know who on your team.
But that's the point, Show. That's the point. That's the point of his greatness, though. That's the point of his greatness, though, bro.
Now a lot of that has something to do with LeBron James' ego. A lot of that got something to do with LeBron ego.
You can't hold that against Tim Duncan.
A lot of that has something to do with LeBron ego. I always want things his way. That's why he have stopped himself from winning 1 rings. But my point is, though,
if the man stay in Cleveland his whole career, how many championships he got?
Hey, Hogan, I'm not arguing with you about that. I'm not arguing with you about that.
No, he's saying all the accolades. He said all the accolades.
I'm talking about.
But he's the best player in the NBA.
No, because he's bringing up all of the accolades, bro.
I never said he was better than Kobe Bryant. I said he got more than his resume.
You got him ranked ahead of Kobe Bryant. You got him at 3.
Cleveland is the worst city in the NBA, though. Name me a worse city in the NBA than Cleveland.
Detroit.
San Antonio
is definitely not there. Hey,
Detroit worse.
Indiana.
Detroit worse.
Indiana.
Detroit worse.
Utah.
Detroit.
Hold on. Yeah, the only one you'll get is Detroit. Yep, that's the only one.
San Antonio is
Indiana, bro.
Hey, hold on, my brother.
Gary.
Are you guys not a what's the name tax-free state? Team players love going there. Don't have to pay the what's the name tax. So they're making more money going to Texas, Florida, and places like that. They're making more money in them states.
Yeah.
So no, San Antonio Dallas, Houston, they much more attractive places to go than freaking Cleveland. Only place that you
Smaller
can say in
markets.
the
I
NBA,
would say
only
smaller
place
Yeah,
you
markets.
but
can
they
say
gonna
in the
find a way to
NBA.
tax you
Hold on,
some
hold on.
way,
The
somehow.
only
Whether it's property
the only
taxes or
place
something,
in the
you still gonna
NBA
get
that's
taxed.
worse is Detroit. I'll give it to you.
School
Detroit would
taxes,
probably
man.
be
It's all
worse.
kind of taxes, man.
But
That
I
shit.
actually, because I went to school in Michigan, I'd actually rather live in the Detroit area than live in Cleveland. I would. I'd
They
rather
both
live
But
in
pretty
still,
Detroit.
you
bad.
making an
They
excuse
both
for it,
bad.
Elder.
Yeah, that's
How
pretty
many
much what y'all
titles does
doing,
he
I
bro.
have?
He
said
cared about
Atlantean. I
he cared
answered
about the
Atlantean.
city,
I didn't
bro.
make an excuse. I answered your
That's what
question.
he
I
was
said he would
drafted
not have
to.
4. I did say that. But
He was
again,
drafted to that city,
it's
bro.
Okay,
because
that's all I'm saying, bro.
it's because of the city he's in. That
Tim
Okay.
city,
Duncan
you're
took a
not
small market team
you're
and
not
he turned them into a dynasty.
Yeah, you can't take that
again.
away from him. Yeah, you can't take
I'm
that
not
away from
taking
him.
that from him. Hey y'all, I got Duncan rated over LeBron. So I'm not taking nothing, but I'm just keeping it real. You're not finna get no real players to come to Detroit and play with you. You're not finna get no real players to come to Cleveland as a free agent and play with
Ain't
you.
nobody come to San Antonio to play with Tim
Again,
Duncan.
you're 100% correct. They did
That's
go
not
through the
true
draft. You're
because
right.
Michael Finley came. Michael
Oh man,
Finley came.
you gonna say Michael Finley, man? Come on,
No,
bro.
Oh,
the
he
draft.
was he not a good
I'm
player?
gonna give. He
Yeah, he
was, but
was.
I'm
He
gonna
was.
give. I'm
He
gonna
was a
give
good player,
credit.
but
I'm gonna give credit to the drafting and the development of them. They drafted well. I have to give them that. They have drafted well. That's
Oh,
why.
fuck
Just like
this.
you got to give credit to Golden State. Now they did get KD, but they drafted well. They 3 people that they drafted hit.
That's where it started at, bro.
When you
See,
In my
draft,
opinion.
hey, if you draft 3 Hall of Famers, bro, that you just, what can you say? You can't say nothing about that. You can't. Can't say nothing about it. So I gotta give credit to them.
To the homie DONBA. See,
Yeah.
you said Tim Duncan did more in 5 years than Rob did in 15 years. Again, that goes back what I said. Tim Duncan came in the NBA with David Robinson, a proven commodity. That man did not have that foot injury. First of all, if he didn't have a foot injury, the Spurs would never got Tim Duncan because he would never missed that year. Because before that, he was winning 60 wins and he was an MVP.
Hey,
I think
let's
people
keep
forget
real.
this.
If Robinson don't get hurt, they don't get Duncan.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
and
I
if
think people
LeBron don't
forget.
leave, if LeBron don't leave Cleveland, they never get Kyrie Irving.
Nigga, Boston gonna win it all.
Hold on, let's stay right
None of
here.
those picks. You're right. None of those picks.
Boston about to win it.
They don't get none of those number 1 picks. You right.
But let's stay right here though.
Boston, they hosted that trophy this year.
But no, I don't agree. I don't know about that. Not without Robert Williams. Nah, I don't believe.
No, without Robert
Cleveland
Williams,
doesn't
they got
have
replacement.
Kyrie Irving, does LeBron go back to Cleveland? See, that's what
No,
I'm saying.
he don't.
He don't.
I agree.
He doesn't.
He don't.
I mean, how we gonna get this man credit for all this jumping around to put himself in these stacked and deck
situations?
Gotta
win, man. You still gotta win.
Man, I don't respect this shit, bro.
It's easier to win when the pressure. There's no pressure. It's no pressure to win.
You must ain't hear what I said, Lane. I came here and said I don't respect how he got his resume, bro. As far as like the championships. But I can't take him away though.
For a long
Can
time,
we take the Atlanta? All right, let me ask y'all a question. This is an easy question. Is his championship tainted?
Tainted.
Does it got a stain
in my
on it?
opinion. Yep.
Yeah, they got stains on. I mean, for a long time, I had him ranked over Kobe.
For me,
after all this shit at the end of his career, man, I can't put that man over Kobe, dog.
I can't take away championships, bro. I can't put stains on championships, on. You can't put stains on championships.
Special
I
circumstances.
ain't doing it to Kevin Durant. I ain't doing to him either. Sorry. I don't respect it. I can't. You win a championship, you win a championship. I can't do it. Man, even with the bubble ring, I feel how I feel about the bubble ring, but it's still count.
You got to bounce around.
The move was weak, but they were just far better than everybody
else. Other Hall of Famers on your team and all that
old shit. Cheating, bro. They cheated for LeBron all them years. The NBA did. He didn't get nothing out of the mud, bro. He ran from the grind.
We can't do that, bro. He ran from the grind,
bro. I'm not built like that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just not built like the way he built. He ran from the pressure and the grind.
Showtime know damn well he ran from the grind, man.
I'm not saying he didn't. But look, I'm not saying he didn't. I'm not taking him for that. I'm saying I can't take away from his legacy.
Love, bro. What if Kobe played with
So six losses,
Cole would have Cole would have 8 rings. I'm not disagreeing with you.
12.
This is not about, bro. This is not about taking up for what LeBron did. I said I can't take away from his resume. That's what I said.
They didn't want Kobe. They didn't want Kobe to pass Jordan, so they vetoed the fucking Chris Paul trade.
Yeah, I think they missed the whole point. It's crazy.
But then they get Cleveland 4 number 1 picks in a row. But then the NBA allows Cleveland to build a championship contender.
They not comprehending,
when LeBron leaves, they said we're gonna give them 4 number 1 picks in a row. They should be able to build a team just by the draft picks. Because
said forget the resume. All right, so look, so we just gonna throw Kid Durant. So all right, cool. We're gonna throw Kid. All right, so we gotta keep it real then. Larry Bird, he played with they had mega teams in the 80s. So none of they championship back.
Bird got drafted to that team. And that team.
Dennis Johnson was not drafted by Boston.
From Seattle. Did he come over from Seattle?
Bro.
Dennis Johnson was never no
free agent though.
Magic Johnson championship team.
But
Moses Malone. Like okay, let me ask you a question.
Moses Malone.
Hold on. Answer the question. Is Moses Malone championship team?
Yeah. Moses Malone for sure.
His championship team.
Wow, nigga, goddamn.
So we're gonna take away Moses Malone championship.
I didn't take away nothing. He won in Philly, right?
Yeah, no way.
Oh my
God. Well, back then players didn't have couldn't do what they could do now. They couldn't choose their teammates.
That shit, the collective bargaining agreement and all that shit was different.
That's why I don't have a problem.
$40 billion
player empowerment is needed, bro. Because I wouldn't watch it. If the NBA goes back to what it used to be in the 90s and the 80s, I wouldn't watch it. I promise you.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't. I promise you I would literally stop.
But it's not competitive though, bro.
All the best players don't want to. No, it ain't. It's still. Hold on, bro. Time out, bro. Don't tell me this league is not competitive. Look at what
these niggas get to choose who they want to play with, bro. How is that? How is that good, bro?
Again, I don't have a problem with the players.
You want to see LeBron? All these Hall of Fame players on one team. You want to see them going against each other, bro.
I'm a Laker fan. I watch 4 Hall of Famers play together. And I watch them go up against other teams that had. I don't give a flip. I don't care. I don't care about that. They still play with the best talent. And see, you got to understand how. Hold on, you got to understand how most of those teams got those talents.
Absolutely,
they manipulated the draft.
Yeah,
so
but
I don't have a problem with owners. If I don't have an issue with owners manipulating the draft to get all the good talent in the best cities, I'm not going to have an issue with players manipulating the system. Not even manipulating, using the system.
KD going to the Warriors.
It take away from the competition, though. I mean, in the 80s and 90s, the competition.
I don't think it took away from it in the 80s. I don't think it took away from it in the 80s and 90s. And I don't think it's taken away from it now.
Don't give a damn about
it's taken away, bro. Your shit taken, bro. So if that's the case, why didn't Kobe and Jordan? Why didn't Kobe? Even Jordan said I could have went to go team up with Magic and Bird, but I didn't.
No, he couldn't. He's lying. He couldn't have go team up with Magic Bird. They didn't have the freedom to move
Jordan
like that.
own the league. He could have did whatever he want to. He kept signing them 2 years and 1 year deals.
That was at the end of his career, bro. How many years had he already played for the Bulls? How many years had they already got from him?
Magic and Bird wasn't playing at the end of Jordan's career.
Guys didn't have no 3-year deals back then. Deals was 7 and 10 years.
Right.
So they didn't have the freedom to move. I would rather the players had the freedom than put it back in the owner's hand because they're going to screw the crap out the players if they got it. So I would much rather watch this than watch the owners screw the players.
Would you watch if Kobe said, okay, LeBron, we in our prime, let's team up and just wreak havoc on the league? Would you watch that?
Hey, bro, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Kobe wanted to beat the best, but Kobe was always trying to get players to come to the Lakers. But Kobe was one of the biggest recruiters of players all the damn time. He was always trying to get players to come to LA.
We don't even have good rivalries.
Give it to him, nigga. Shit.
I don't like that. I don't like that. We don't have good rivals. I'm with you on that.
I agree with that.
I'm with you on that.
Back then, we did still have rivals, but we don't have no rivalries now. I agree. But I don't think, hey, Lanny, honestly, I don't think this generation care because they follow players, not teams.
They don't. They not.
If you're gonna have a rivalry,
because these niggas ain't built right.
You gotta have teams for a rivalry. You can't have rivalry with just players. You need teams. And these
You
guys don't
can't
care about
start
that.
a rivalry when these niggas will go jump on when they'll pull a KD move and go jump on the team and just beat them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But I
That
agree.
part.
But these new age basketball lovers, they don't care nothing about no team. All they care is the players, and they gonna follow the player wherever they go.
They just
You
care about
think
the stats
you
and
think
highlights,
Michael
bro.
Jordan was gonna go jump on the Detroit
Stats and
Pistons squad?
highlights.
No, he never would have. He would have.
Hell no.
He hated them. He hated them.
Hell no, he
Again,
wasn't gonna do it.
this is why KD. Now he's still one of the best talents I've ever seen play basketball. This is why he's very low on my list. Very low, because I don't like his mentals. Any cat that will do what he did, I ain't got
A
no
lot of these
respect for your
niggas
basketball
mental.
acumen. No, I ain't never seen nobody do what KD did. Never.
Right.
I ain't never seen that ever.
Nah, I didn't like that either though. I'm gonna
Nope.
keep it
I
real.
got
I
And
don't
I'm a
like none of
war,
it.
and
I
Warriors
got
is my
zero
I don't
squad,
like
and I
none of
respect for that.
hated that move.
I got zero
I don't.
respect for that move, y'all.
I don't like none of
That
that. To
right
be
there.
honest,
Now again, I can't knock his talent. KD
you
right
can't
now,
take
he's
away the
still
chips though, Elder.
I'm not gonna
You
take
can't
away
take
the
away the man
talent.
chip.
I can't take those away. He's still a top 3 talent in the game right now, in my opinion. You know, some people say top 1, top 2, but he's still. He's still legit. But I will never want that guy on my team. I would never trust him leading
I
my team.
respected him more in OKC, man.
Yeah, I would never trust him to win anything for me ever. That mental move he did was
I'm cool.
horrible. Never.
And that's
See,
why I made
people
that
say, well,
video, bro.
he led
His
the Warriors. No, he didn't. He didn't lead the Warriors. The Warriors already had their leaders. They had Draymond and they had
we already had our shit. We
Steph.
already had our
They already
people
had
established
their leaders. All he had to do
hey,
was come in there and throw up shots. That's all he had to do.
hey, El, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this now. If Giannis mess around there and win another chip, boy, that's gonna look bad on KD look on as far as like the
It's gonna
narrative.
look bad on a lot of people level and LeBron.
Yeah,
Shit, in
you're
my
right,
opinion.
Lanny. It really is, Lanny. It's gonna look bad on everybody that skipped the steps.
Yeah, because he
But you
getting
know,
that
most
shit out
people
the
don't.
mud.
That's
He
a
took the
fact. That's
traditional route,
why
Joe. He took the
I
traditional
learned.
route.
If y'all listen to me, what I was saying about Giannis before last year, y'all be saying I don't like Giannis. But I have see this is the thing about me though. I'm foul, bro. If you show me you can win the chip, I can't continue to bash you, bro. I don't have to be a fan of you. If James Harden go out there and get it done, guess what? I'm gonna come up in here. I'm gonna sound like a James Harden fan because I'm giving
But
him
it's
credit.
it's the way that Giannis went about his business since he came into the league, bro. He developed every single year, got stronger, developed his skill, his game, and now you're seeing it at the highest level, bro. Right now, I respect that. That's what I respect.
And you know what? And G Shaw.
That's
a fact. And that's why I'm gonna do that stream tomorrow because I want to do the Clippers and Bulls. But look, I'm pissed off, y'all, because when I saw that, I was so pissed off when I saw both of them games on the same time. I'm gonna have to do the Nets. It's gonna be that. I'm sorry,
oh, Nets, yeah.
Clipper Nation, don't get mad at me. This is the one time I'm gonna skip out on that stream. I can't miss that game, bro. I'm sorry, KD unless we.
Oh boy, no, he be on his jock on KD jock.
Yeah. You know what's
Giannis
up.
way
You
better
know
than that
what's
nigga right now. Stop.
Hey, hold on. You can actually DVR it, bro, and then just do a stream on the game and just do a stream on the game.
You gotta
bro.
do the
You
real
do
game,
live.
bro. That damn
Clipper
game ain't shit.
Do your
Nobody
Clipper
cares
game,
about that.
bro. You know what I'm saying? You have to.
Nobody wants to see shit. Do the real game.
Bro, Giannis like 27, 28 years old, bro. We can't.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Forgive me, Clipper Nation. That game got too much. It's too much riding on that game right there. I'm sorry. I got.
Hey,
and I need Mr.
Secretly,
Man.
SHOWTYME, a Bucks fan, bro.
I'm not a Bucks fan. I just appreciate. I just think they're great. I think they're great.
I know, I'm fucking with you, Show.
That's one thing about Show. He gonna watch everything. He gonna watch.
Yeah, I do the same shit, bro. I be
He gonna
streaming
watch
other
the league.
too.
That's what I'm saying. I pay attention to everything, not just one player. Hey, I know I don't. Hey, look, I got some against Luka Doncic, but I come over here. Luka Doncic great. He played great last night. All that stuff. I give him credit.
Yeah.
When LeBron, think about this. I'm not a fan of LeBron. When LeBron scored 56, when I came in and said he played great. I ain't come in and say, oh, he was overrated. He got magnets in the basketball. Salute to Carcino. Carcino crazy here. Salute to Carcino, though. Niggas he got magnets in the ball.
Carcino.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Like, y'all gotta be honest, though. I'm not bro. It's a difference between not being a fan of LeBron. Some dude really hate LeBron. I don't hate LeBron. I don't hate nobody. I don't respect how LeBron went at about the super team thing, but that's what he did. I mean, that's just me. I don't respect that. but I can't take away from the chips. He won them. I didn't like the simple fact he won them. Can't take
I
him
ain't
away.
fucking with that nigga, bro. Fuck that nigga, man. It's a reason why niggas across the league fans be calling that nigga a bitch, bro. It's the reason for that.
Nah, I don't hate Bron either, bro. I don't hate him either.
But you can't take away the championship.
Can't take away his great. He's still great.
Nah,
He's
fuck
definitely the greatest.
that, nigga. Hey, I'm the
he's still
only
the
nigga
greatest
in
player
the
his
world
year.
that can sit here and say that I hate on that nigga. I don't hate on nobody else but that nigga. I'm hating on him every time. But that's just me. Don't nail me to the cross.
I think I'm gonna be honest. Hey, to be honest with y'all, it's not really LeBron James the reason why you hate it. It's them dudes behind him in the media. They make you hate him.
And he followed though. See, but that's the cool part about it. That nigga followed the trend immediately.
I don't hate nobody, bro.
That nigga sold his soul, bro. I say
if I hate LeBron, that means yeah, he is. But that means if I hate LeBron, that means I wish him. Remember, that hate is a strong word. So that means I would spit on the ground.
Hey,
if you see what I spit on, I'm just saying I don't hate LeBron.
I don't want him to die and none of that shit. We just talking.
Yeah, see, some people, because you got people out here that hated Kobe, still talking about that case and all this other stuff. Just disrespecting the man Kobe.
Kobe though, I'm talking about.
They just hate Kobe,
bro. Like hate his person. Everything about him, they hate.
It's hard for me to hate people. You got people on YouTube. They don't like you because you don't like LeBron, and it's not that deep.
That's what I'm saying. So you see how that shit work, bro? I'm like,
that's why I come up here. That's what make this show every day a great show, because we all come up in here with our own opinions. I ain't gonna call nobody out there. I ain't gonna call nobody out their name. None of that stuff. Right. We gonna keep respectful like that.
Straight up.
That's how it's supposed to be. A man-to-man conversation. How would we talk if we was in each other's face? It ain't gonna be all that crazy stuff, bro. So that's what I like about it. And we had a great stream, a great conversation.
I ain't gonna call you a hoe if I disagree with you, like some people do on YouTube. I ain't gonna say no.
I don't like all that. I don't like all that, bro. I don't like all that. We too grown.
Bro.
I had no, that's my guy. But I had to really come to it.
It's about how you run the stream. Now, if you was in this motherfucker and you was doing the shit, then other people gonna do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
They're gonna follow what he do.
I understand. I understand. Ain't no wrong with that. I mean, but me personally, y'all.
No hoe and no bitch, and I ain't gonna say nothing back. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I ain't finna call, man. Come on, bro. We gotta start thinking as grown men, bro. All that little girl stuff, all that calling each other bees and all. I had to stop I said, man, why am I doing this, bro?
Hey, no, BJ, go ahead, bro.
I shouldn't be doing all that. We gotta show each other more respect in what we do.
Hey, let BJ go, bro. That nigga in the private chat say let him know when it's his turn, bro.
That was a long time.
BJ been in here.
Oh, my bad, cuz I'm late then. I just seen that.
Yeah, man, but if y'all got the final words on this?
The final words is, bro, the Lakers, I don't think his legacy take a hit, bro. His legacy is what it is. The scoring title, I mean, the all-time leading scorer, I don't think that changes his stance and his legacy. He already got 4 rings. He got all the regular season and finals MVPs. He's already locked in. This is just icing on the cake to really just give him credit for the rest of the accolades that he accomplished, in my opinion. So I don't think his legacy going to take a hit if they don't make the playoffs, because I don't think he's playing for that. LeBron is not invested in trying to win more championships, period. Point blank. That's me.
It kills, you know what it kills, though? It kills those them narratives them fanboys make when they say he makes everybody better. I don't believe in that at all, bro.
I never thought he did anyway, bro. So
that's my whole thing.
I
don't take away from legacy.
I don't think it hurts his legacy, because who else has done it? Ain't nobody else done it in year 19. Ain't nobody else went out there and did better than what he's doing in year 19.
Period.
So it's not gonna hurt his legacy. It's not. It's not gonna raise it. It's not gonna raise it.
That's what I said. He's locked in already. It's not gonna up it or it's not gonna hurt it.
Yep.
So just I guess we could just watch greatness, bro. Like the Billboard said, we're all witnesses. So just watch that nigga keep playing.
What's your final words, Lanny? Jane Harden the GOAT.
We good, man. Now, Bron, I think he had a great career, but just some of the things he did just don't sit right with me, man. That's just all it is. I mean, I don't hate the man. I think he had a great. We've been talking about him since he was in like 8th grade. So he lived up to all the hype, but he fell short in some other areas, man. You know what I'm saying? Which that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. He still had a great career, but I'm not finna sit up here and be ghost town and tell you he better than Michael Jordan.
Go time, ridiculous. Y'all know that. And my boy 180 think I'm taking up for bro. It's all about being fair, calling down the line, bro. I don't still think the game the most. I don't think Kobe Bryant, Kobe Bryant is better than LeBron, in my opinion. It's just when you look at the resume, you're gonna say you gotta go with Bron. As far as the resume, it's nothing, That's all I said.
Hey, for me,
that's it.
The 5 guys I got in front of him, they got the resume to compete with him, and they all got to me, what's most important is chips, because that's why you play the game, in my opinion. It's about winning chips. And once you get there, you need to get it done. All the guys I got in front of him got more chips than him, and they got a better record in the finals than he do. They all got winning records in the finals, so that's why they're there.
So you just base yours on championships?
Nope. They all are on a great level when it comes to accolades. But I can't put and say, well.
So you don't care about the MVPs. It's just
your
the championships.
Your final MVP is more important than my regular season MVP. I can't do that. Accolades are accolades. And they all got incredible accolades. But why do you play the game? See, I think most people don't put enough emphasis on chips. Now people say, well, that's the case. Bill Russell got to be there. Well, you tell me what Bill Russell did with his chips. You tell me. You ain't see him, so you don't know. Speak on what you know. So, and if you want to go ahead and put Bill Russell there, if chips that important to you, go ahead and put Bill Russell there. I ain't gonna be mad at you. He ain't even in my top 15, but you can do what you do. He's just not. So, the guys I have, I'm just saying the guys I have. When people ask why, that's why. And again, the 2 best players that I think I've ever seen with my eyes is Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. So they gonna be on my list. I agree with that.
We did talking about
if they the 2 best players I've seen, they gonna be on my list. So that's why people get mad because they're like, well, you don't have no small forward. I say, hey, Kobe and LeBron play small forward in their career. Either one of them can go in that spot. I don't care. Well, LeBron a better small forward than them. He may be. But he ain't going on that list before them because I don't think he's a better player than them all around. I'm taking both of them guys before LeBron. That's just me, though. You say you like LeBron better. I ain't got no problem with that. You put LeBron as a go ahead. He number 6 on my list. He number 6. He went with
hold on. You got Jordan, Kobe. What's the rest?
Magic, Duncan.
Okay. Ain't no wrong with that.
That's my starting 5.
Ain't no wrong with that. Because when you break it down, that makes sense.
I did it by position. That's what made people mad. Because they say LeBron should be my number 3. Nope. Not when I got the 2 best players in the game is Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. And neither one of them can play 3 for me, especially in this year. They both could easily play 3 in this year. Nope. So you pick who you want there. You can put Kobe, you can put Jordan. I don't care. But them 2 on the list, regardless. Yep, Magic's the best point guard. Duncan's the best power forward, and I think Kareem's the best center. That's my list.
Fair. So hey, salute to my boy Chris Chapman in the chat. He said, "Hey, Showtime, salute, folk. Glad you said that. Real talk. I'm from Bama, also, bro. I've been listening to it every day. Just keep it up, and doing it like you're doing, folks. Bama 256. That's Birmingham, ain't it? Salute to you, homie. It's 251 for me, but that's Birmingham.
Showtime. I'm in Bama now too, right? I got some land in Bama.
Where you at? Oh, okay. Well,
got land in Bama now too.
Oh man, yeah, you doing? Hey, you part of us now, man. You a Bama.
Mm-hmm.
You a Bama now. Hey, look, Atlanta over there somewhere feeling like, man, these 2 country niggas. I'm way over here in Texas.
He's stuck out there.
He's country and motherfucking Texas. What you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. You be making fun of us talking about we got one street.
That's because he in a big city. He in Houston.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, you might see a motherfucker on a horseback around this city, boy. For real.
For real.
That ain't no lie.
Oh yeah. We see him around here all the time though.
Hey, look, speaking of country, he go another country bunker right here.
Oh yeah, man. You know what, Memphis, man. Shout out to Memphis. Shout out to Bama, man. Shout out to Georgia, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Houston. Even though Atlanta chose Harden over Houston, though.
Here we go, man.
Now, what's going on, OG? I hear you. I heard you cooking on El. I heard you cooking, but I'm gonna tell you what the word is. They're saying, man. They say you the biggest LeBron hater on YouTube, man. That's what they said, man.
Who, me?
Yeah, that's what they said, man.
Hey, let them keep saying. Hey, what's our famous saying for our boy Bang? Hey, let them live phony.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Let them live phony.
Let them live phony.
And
man.
them same folk that say that, they'll be over there hearing me on Ticket Channel. They're like, now hold on, I thought he hated LeBron. Now he over here defending LeBron. I just don't deal with them stupid narratives. Bump that crap. Hey, this funny.
Yeah.
I hate LeBron, but I'm over here today defending LeBron. That's what I'm doing. If you're listening, you sound like I'm defending LeBron today against Tim Duncan. Even though I got Duncan, they higher than him. Come on, man. They don't get it. They
don't know how to. People don't know how to be objective and understand that people could feel how they feel, but still give compliments at the same time. You know
it's
what I'm
just
saying?
facts, bro. The man is the greatest player in his era, without question. You can't even argue that, in my opinion. Now you can if you want, but he's the greatest player of his era, in my opinion. Nobody even close. So he's one of the greatest players of all time. I don't have him on the Mount Rushmore because there's only 4 guys on there. He ain't on my Mount Rushmore. He ain't made it there yet. But his career ain't done that either. LeBron gonna play at least 2-3 more years. At least.
Yeah. I got that nigga in my top 5. I got him in my top 5.
So you even got him higher than me, Herm. You got him higher than me.
Yeah.
I got him 6. He right outside.
He's an all-time great. But,
hey, you said Charlotte Bird. I never heard of that, homie. That's 35 minutes South Birmingham. I know
is he
too far.
I'm about to say, is he between Birmingham and Tuscaloosa then?
Probably is. I done heard of Green. I heard of Evergreen. I got family from Dothan and Evergreen and stuff like that, but I never been there. I mean, that's way in the country. I'd have been to Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Montgomery. I never been there, home.
You ever heard of Bill County?
Bill County? Mm-hmm. That's close to Georgia, right?
That's kind of right.
Never heard of that.
That's where my mother's side of the family is from. Centerville.
For real?
But they got like 3 Centervilles in Alabama though. So depending on which one. But yeah, Centerville, Brent, Alabama. It's real small. Yep. That's where my family.
You real Alabama though, for real. You real Alabama, really.
Oh, I'm right. You know, Georgia. I'm only 7 miles from Alabama. Even here in Georgia, I'm only 7 miles from Alabama.
Never mind that you from Indiana stuff. You really from Bama, for real.
That's where my family from. So I gotta say,
you straightway Georgia.
Always rep.
You straightway Alabama too.
You slicker be a Florida nigga, Showtime. You slicker be a Florida nigga.
What you say, homie?
I said you slicker be a Florida nigga. You ain't just far from Florida. You ain't far from
Pensacola. Hey, shoot, man. Where I'm at right where I live at, right number 30 minutes away from Pensacola. I go to Pensacola all the time.
Yeah.
Mobile, that far down. You in Mobile, ain't you?
Yep.
That's that far down? I didn't think it was southern.
Yeah, it's that far.
No, that's way down there.
It's that far down.
We at the bottom, home.
I bought a van from that area down there. Then it was right. I was like,
yeah, they near Orange Beach,
Yeah, I was like,
Orange Beach.
Pensacola. That's a halt because I think it's like a 5.5 hour drive to get down there.
You need to come down here my way so I can dribble out the ball.
You ain't ready.
Cross you up. You ain't gonna hit man me.
Let's go say you ain't ready.
Yeah. All right.
Not ready.
You think I'm gonna let you beat me? Okay.
I
let you come back to YouTube.
I guarantee.
Come back to YouTube on my channel and embarrass me? Absolutely not.
You couldn't stop me. You couldn't stop me. I'm about to let you. You couldn't stop me.
Hey, but they don't know
Showtime
about
be
Elder.
mad. Everybody
Elder really gonna
sending
pull up.
messages. Showtime, what you doing alive, bro? Come on, man. We waiting on you, man. Hey, man, I got busy. Man. I'm busy. Got something going on, man. Hey, he be trying to do a live, turn my notifications off and shit, so I don't see it.
Yeah, I know you petty.
They got me banned and blocked. They're like, hey, what's going on? We ain't see Elder in a minute. Hey, man, you know Elder busy. He be working, bro. He building stuff. He busy. You know Elder out there.
Yeah, he busy.
We good. They
He ain't got time for no more.
I can't even get on the chat no more.
Hey, oh yeah, Jared Wiley is from there. So is. He is from here. Eric Bledsoe, he from Birmingham. His dad locked up.
Boogie cousin, Alabama nigga.
Oh, but cuz from the city. Yeah, he from he went to LaFleur High School.
Yeah.
That's right here, Mobile. He right in here.
Pagan ass dude.
Where old boy from?
Who that?
The boxer.
Deontay Wilder. He from Tuscaloosa. Crimson Tide. Yep.
Hey, but Pagan asked you on Showtime. He said Alabama has a beach. Hell yeah, Alabama have a beach.
Yeah, Pagan got a beach. Yeah, we got a beach home. We got a beach. We got a beach out here. You go to On Beach, Gulf Shores. Them the main ones everybody go to.
You ain't got to be by the ocean to be on the beach.
Hey, them beaches, man. Hey, why y'all beaches
beach.
like that? Like, why you can walk so far out in the water and it don't get deep? I don't understand it.
It depends on Lanny. It's the one in I'm not mistaken, Orange Beach. That don't get deep. You just gotta keep going down in.
Yeah,
I don't get
Orange
the water
Beach
though.
get deeper, Lane. Orange Beach.
Yeah. I can't, to be honest with y'all. I don't get in water because I can't swim. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't go swim, bro. I'm gonna have to learn how to swim for my little girl because I know she like to get in water.
Coming through Biloxi, man, people was like way out in the water, but the shit was only like knee high. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That shit was crazy.
Seen that before.
And the water looked like red. That was some ugly ass water y'all got out there.
You was in some dirty ass water,
that
nigga.
Red clay.
You was in some dirty water, nigga.
That shit was. I wouldn't get in that shit to save my life, bro.
Hey, Bama full of red clay.
Yeah.
Full of red clay.
Yeah.
I remember going down there as a youth with some icy. Y'all remember the Patrick Ewing Adidas? Y'all remember them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Remember they had a all white pair though, not just with the New York cause they had an all white pair. Man, I went to Bama and them things. Man, my cousins was laughing. I'm like, what y'all laughing at? They said, oh, U.S.C. None of them boogers told me. We went out there playing them clay courts, man. My shoes was destroyed, bro. And you know that stuff ain't coming off. You can't take no toothbrush, bleach. It ain't coming off your shoes, man. Oh,
yeah, that red clay, you ain't getting that shit up. You ain't getting that shit up.
I can't believe they let me play like that, mess my Ewings up, man. I shouldn't have been playing the Ewings out there, no way.
Shit, you think about it now, that'd be worth some real money now.
Oh yeah, that was a while ago, man. That was a long
Adidas,
time ago.
Patrick Ewing, shit, that worth something right there.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, man. All right, man, I'm gonna get out of here, man, fellas. Salute, brothers. Y'all take it easy.
Yeah, I appreciate it, my boy. I appreciate you coming in, man.
Salute. My night for the game.
Oh yeah, what you doing tomorrow, home?
I'm gonna probably listen to you. Do the game. Oh no, tomorrow Thursday, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow Thursday.
I got a remember we got a broadcast. We do broadcast every
week. Yeah, you got a broadcast.
So I'll be doing that broadcast. When I'm done with the broadcast, I'll jump on somebody's stuff if y'all still on. But now we got the broadcast.
Oh yeah, we'll be
tomorrow night, a big night tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do. I'm see here and they're gonna be mad at me, but I'm gonna have to do it though.
What time is that Bucks game? 6:30. What time is it? So that's
6:30
my time. That's 7:30 my time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be watching both, but I gotta do that.
I'll catch the fourth quarter of that game. So I'll probably, if you're gonna do it, I'll come over on the fourth quarter then.
Okay.
Hey, Showtime Elder in Atlanta.
What?
What's up? Bruce Arians just retired.
Whoa! Somebody did say that, so that's true. So Todd Bowles, the head coach?
I don't know. I just saw the update. It said, Todd Bowles will be the next head coach.
Wow.
Retiring as Bucks head coach, moved into a role in the front office. Todd Bowles will be the next head coach. Wow.
I know I wasn't
That's a brother, ain't it? Top
Yeah,
was,
that's
right?
a black coach. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gonna see how long that lasts. Cause let's be honest,
At least they kept the Rooney Rule.
but let's be honest, they we know what's up, bro. They
Yeah.
Hey,
NFL is a racist. They
I
they
saw a
really
post.
racist.
I saw a post today that Kawhi might be coming back out of the play.
Man, that ain't nothing new. I told y'all that. What them folks told me. I told Paul George come against the Jazz. Go look at my video last week. Y'all ruling out Kawhi. Them folks, this is what they told me. They said don't rule out Kawhi. I said, but ain't them in the games yet? Yet they said don't rule him out. Kawhi can come back. I said, for real? Okay. We'll see.
Yeah, I can see him coming back, man. Y'all got a chance to win it.
They said Paul George will be back by the Utah game. I said, okay, we'll see. That's what happened. So
what game you calling tonight?
Everybody want me to call salute. Jane Lamb said call the Celtic game. Should I call the Celtic game? I mean, it's already on.
Who they playing?
Miami.
Is they playing though? Is all them dudes playing? Because remember last Celtic game, none of them cats played.
Is everybody playing, y'all? Hey, Roy, where you at, my boy? Where my boy Roy?
If they ain't got all the stars, because they had all Horford didn't play, Brown didn't play, Tatum didn't play. I'm like, I don't want to watch that.
Yeah, because they go for all the games. Y'all want me to cover? Make sure everybody playing, bro. Because I already don't want to. I already want to watch the Clippers. Okay, they all playing. What quarter it is? Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna cover the second half. Cool. Got y'all.
All right. Salute.
All my brother Atlantic. Yeah, I tell you what, I do y'all a favor. I come back, I bring y'all on, bro. Hey, my brother, see here, I gotta hit you up, see. Hey, man, salute everybody come in here, man. I appreciate everybody. Hey, Chris Chapman, come in here anytime you want, my brother. Anytime you want, you come in, dog. Salute my boy on deck. Y'all, anytime y'all want to come in, y'all can join, bro. Salute, Jared. I ain't seen you in a week, Jared. What up, homie? You doing all right? Double in, LT. My boy 180. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the second half, bro. I'm gonna give y'all that. Y'all keep asking for. I'm gonna give y'all. I ain't gonna let y'all down like that, bro. For sure. Yeah, make sure I hit that like button. Yeah, I'm gonna get it set up, y'all, and I'm gonna come right back. All right. I appreciate everybody, man. Salute. Oh yeah, hey, I'm coming back, Jared. We finna do the second half.